Okay, welcome everyone. This is a slightly different style of session today. We're unable to do any form of streaming. We can still do the YouTube upload, that's not a problem, but the streaming is out the window at the moment because of technical issues. So, bringing it back then, let's do a quick recap as to what happened from last session and leading us into today's session. So welcome to the 11th session of Adventures in Sanctuary. So the party have removed all threats from the area surrounding the rogue encampment, and now the enemy are either scattered or deceased. After taking some time to loot the dead fallen enemies, they meet Lev on the road back to the encampment. Gaining their fragile trust with his actions, Lev finishes off the fallen that flee from the rest of the party, placing one of his daggers square into the spinal column of the last of the little red demons. He then joins the rest in searching the chests left in the area for loot, some being more rewarding than others. As Lev soon found out, as an ice arrow plants itself in his chest, freezing his body and making it very difficult to move without a struggle. Once cured of the affliction, with the aid of a thawing potion offered up by Ira, the full party gather what they can from the Bloodmoor and head back to the rogue encampment. To allow them a much more preparation time, which after their most recent experience they know they need before they even try to once more face down the formidable foe that is Bloodraven. So party, we are picking you up in the rogue encampment. Yep, there you go. You should have control of your characters. Zoom in a little. Okay, so guys, it's completely up to you what you want to do. I'm just gonna reload the game because the music audio is messing up. There we go. So take it away. What do you want to do?
What is the time of day?
Good question. Time of day is, let me see. Okay, so the time of day is 6 AM. Nice and early.
So obviously I'll wake up from my rest and kind of get my gear on. I can't see any other player characters on my screen, but I will find Cash, Ira and Francis, give them a kick if they're not awake already, and tell them, look, it's time, we need to deal with Bloodraven.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, as far as I know, you have been up for a little while, doing your last minute preparations before setting out. Opting to avoid going out at night, which is absolutely understandable. You've stayed several more hours in town, and prepared yourself for the battle ahead. As far as I know, everybody is awake at this point, if I recall correctly. Running around, running around doing Aaron's last minute prep. So, if you're just waking up, that means you're the only one that's waking up.
Fair enough, then I'll wake up, I'll get dressed.
Something you will notice though, after you all slept, you notice that the paladin who introduced himself as Greyhound is no longer in the town. He's not left any messages with anybody. He's not left any notes behind saying where he's gone. He's just upped and left.
I don't think I had I don't think I really interacted with him, to be honest, so I think I maybe spoken to him once, so I don't really think a great deal of it, but I'm used to people coming and going anyway from the road camp, so...
Yeah, so sometime during the night he's upped and left.
I'm going to try my luck again. Just approach Cassia. Just explain, look, that Cassia, we're going to go and do a Blood Raven, but we'd really appreciate any additional help that the rogues can give to help us deal with her.
Right, okay. So
I just want to make it clear, I'm nowhere near that conversation. I will not get included in that conversation.
Yeah, so that's probably for the best.
I know Cassia from being, raised, growing up, and I've been working with the rogues for a long time, so I've got an established relationship with her of some sort. I'll just explain to Cassia, look, the darkness is rising. I'm worried that we're not going to be able to achieve this on our own. We're going to do our best, but any help the rogue can give, can help the good.
Yeah, not what I want to hear in the morning, but okay. If you really want to go and try your luck against her, or should I say again, then let's see what I can do. And she reaches onto her belt and pulls up a potion and hands it over to you. Says, I can't spare any of my scouts right now, but I can give you this. And she hands you a minor healing potion.
Your generosity is unmatched, Cassia.
I guess thank you for nothing.
Just going to work my over to the waypoint, and whoever part of my party I can see, I'll let them know I'm going to meet them at the waypoint. And I'll wait for you guys to do whatever bits you want to do.
It's very little for me to do here. We ended last session. I did my last little... Well, I did another bit of training with Warrow after I've done...
Yes, you did.
All the gems and starting. I know we've done the gems because they're all gone from my inventory now. Well, from my stash.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually good to go, so I'm going to join Scarlet over by the waypoint.
Great. Okay.
Once he's already there, he's he's throwing a skull up in the air and catching it in his hand. As you get closer, he palms it into a bag next to him.
Classic Francis.
Absolutely. Okay. Francis, you are over by the bridge at the moment, as is Cash. So unless you guys are taking the long way round, you need to go to the waypoint.
Yep.
Nope, I'll go to the waypoint.
Alright. With the last of you joining them, one by one, you decide to leave the encampment and head back to the cold plains. You are arriving just in time as the storm that crept in before starts to subside. So you will no longer be sorry, not a storm, it was a light mist. So you will no longer be wet from this mist. You will no longer suffer any extra damage from lightning attacks. This also goes for any of the monsters you encounter as well. They will no longer be wet or suffer any extra damage. So, okay. Shall we get the turn order up? Or are you guys just going to move without it?
Move without it?
Yeah, move about it. I think Unless anyone has any objections to this, I think we're essentially just going to head straight over to where Blood Raven was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
Okay, so it makes sense then that the barbarian leads the way because he's the one that has the maps and knows this area.
Makes sense to me.
So, Cash, if you would like to advance your party.
This way.
Okay, so remember you've now got 60 feet of movement. That's the point. I need to let everyone know. Yes, I said to the viewers who are probably watching are going to be a bit confused. As you know, it's a heavy homebrew campaign, and we've discussed as a group that there needs to be a few changes that have been made, and we are implementing the changes from today. So out of combat, the players will have a 60-foot movement. During combat, they will have 30-foot. There's also a action trading system that we're going to be using, which is any movement which is left over, or even from the beginning of the turn, they may use twice to purchase another one action for every 10 feet that they spend. So if they want to combine those two things, then you absolutely can. You can move your 30, 40 feet or so, and then the last two you can trade in for actions, or if you can do your full 60, doesn't matter. You can only do this out of combat. You can't do it in combat.
Okay, I was just about to say, like, that's just gonna make me do 3 attacks, but it's out of combat.
Yeah, this is only to speed up things out of combat.
Yeah, I'll just move the full 60.
So, yeah, you've moved full 60. If you wish, you can do 120 by using a dash action.
Yeah, sure.
Which gives you a full 24 squares of movement in any one direction, as long as it's unhindered, like passing through bushes and so on. You still do need to do your step by step, square by square.
Right.
Okay,
Sorry.
So we don't look like we're teleporting across the screen. And I can see what route you're taking then.
Okay, well then,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. I guess I'll just wait for the party, or just do all of my movement and then the party will just catch up.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's what you want to do. Right, party. The rest of the party. Your barbarian has taken off, leading the way. He's gone completely out of sight. So what do you want to do?
The thing is, I wouldn't just completely go outside. I would walk with them. So I did do my action of dash, but it's just because there's nothing else to do around here. We're just moving to the map.
Well, okay. In which case, then we will say that the party moves as a whole. With you leading the way. So I will put everybody maybe like a couple of squares behind, with you leading the way. Okay, so where do you want to go now, Cash? Which direction?
Last I remember, Blood Raven was above to our... that's north, right? This direction. That's north? Correct?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Last I remember, she was that way, so I'll go that way.
Okay. So as you are all travelling together...
Before we go any further, I feel like I sense we're getting close to Blood Raven. I'm going to ask Francis if he can raise his horrible, gross little things.
Beatrice are very much my family. And do
You're-
I say
Go on.
anything I can raise them with?
There are no corpses here.
That's fine.
They've all disappeared.
That's fine. I'll tell you what I will do though, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's going to be a weird one. Where are you? I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Right, okay. You can... Well, you got 14 already, so we can leave it on there, I think.
Yeah, 14 is why with my Mage Armor.
Mage Armor, 8 hours. There you go. It's already on the tooltips.
Mage Armor.
Yeah, it's on my notes. No worries. Okay. So, this particular journey that you would have taken would already have taken you a good 45 minutes to an hour, literally just traversing this area. I know it's weird, it seems that we're only doing it within a few seconds and it doesn't seem far, but scale wise you are travelling quite a distance. So yeah, an hour's already passed, so you will need to yeah, do a fresh 8 hours and cast it after you've travelled, Francis, so that you've got your full 8 hours of it.
That's cool.
Yep. Alright. So, reaching the edge of the burial grounds. I'll get you guys loaded up in that map. Don't need...
Oh, I feel evil.
Right. We've got Ira, Cash, Francis, and Scarlet. Okay. Zoom in so people can see what's going on. Right.
The last time I was here, I was tied to that tree, pointing up ahead into the darkness.
Yeah. I would like a wisdom save from everybody. Everybody except Francis, because I don't know if he was here or not. I can't remember if he was here. No, he wasn't here. Yeah, so everyone except Francis, please.
Oh,
My mighty 7 will save us.
20. Nice.
That is the only 20 I will be getting today.
Okay. Obviously, stepping into this area, onto the edge of the the burial ground, the familiar sights of the chilling winds blowing through the trees, the sounds, the dirt piles you can see scattered about, the edge of the graveyard, the outer perimeter wall, just everything about this place is bringing bad memories back. So Ira, as difficult as this place was for you the first time round, you've managed to build up your confidence in a way that it's kind of overshadowing your fear. So you are able to step in this place once more, despite the horrible memories of the things that have happened here and what you saw go on here. So you are absolutely fine, and you're able to press on. Scarlet, you're having a little bit of trouble. Obviously, being the thick of what was going on, there's horrible memories come rushing towards you. They are literally gonna probably be with you for quite some time. you are moments away from being sacrificed. It's not something you can easily just shove aside. With that in mind, you are going to be affected by all the time that you are fighting in this area, and your attacks are going to have a -1 to their attacks.
Okay.
Cash, you have clearly seen a lot of things in the past that are bad, but nothing as bad as what you saw here. You saw one of your comrades be tortured and also killed off, not before your very eyes, but stumbling upon her corpse, only to be risen once again to come and fight against you rather than with you. And as a result of this, no matter how brave you are stepping into this area, the thoughts of what has gone on here are also making you fight at -1 to your attacks.
Is that a -1 to hit, or a -1 to damage, or a
This is just -1 to hit.
Okay.
Your nerves are a bit shaken, so you are not as accurate with your swings or shots.
Okay.
So this is just for you and for Cash and Scarlet. Francis, you weren't here when this happened, so there's nothing to recollect for you. And obviously, being a graveyard, this is probably somewhere that you will be interested to go more than any other place in the entire area.
Interesting.
Ira, obviously bad memories, but you've managed to fight them off and regain your composure. So no effects on you. Okay. Let's see. So you are currently out of combat, so we are still using the out of combat movement rules. Even though I believe you can see enemies. Let's see. Control L. That's not right. Yeah, so just on the furthest stretch of your vision from what this darkness allows you to see, you can see two skeletal figures off to the distance over here. They haven't moved, haven't taken any actions to give you any feeling that they have noticed you are there. So just bear that in mind at the moment. If you guys want to continue on, you can go any direction you wish, or you can just run straight through.
Francis, this place gives me the creeps. Those skeletons over there, would they do for you to raise your gross little minion things?
You're gonna really wish you don't insult Bob and Beatrice like that. I'm gonna tell you that now, fella, because they will save your life, motherfucker.
That may be true, but they're not here right now, and I think we could really use the extra help. Bloodraven's not going to be going down without a fight, and I think every extra person is going to help. Will they just suffice for your raising?
Yes, Francis, you will know that they will be absolutely fine to raise.
Okay. So I'm going to raise Bob and Beatrice. 1 second.
Are they dead skeletons?
Well, no, they're they're still animated. You need to kill them first.
That's fine. Okay, look, I'm going to take aim. I'm going to hold an action. Well, I can't do that until we're in combat, but I'll take aim and let everyone know that we should deal with the skeletons.
You can do that if you wish. You may fire and initiate combat.
I don't want to fire until the other groups that everyone else is ready to.
Okay.
But Cash, Ira, should we take down the skeletons or?
Well, last time we were here, we managed to just engage Bloodraven without aggroing them, so we can just do it again.
I'm thinking more so Francis can have his gross little minions with him.
I'm pretty sure that Bloodraven will raise someone from those graves up there, and then Francis can raise them as soon as we kill them. Without getting in 2 fights and just focus on Bloodraven.
The alternative is they could rear-end us when we're engaging Bloodraven. Yeah. Cash, I'm only an archer, I'm not a frontliner. If you think it's better to go straight for Bloodraven, we'll do that.
Well, I don't get affected by getting rear-ended. If you think that that's what you need to do, then do it. I don't see the skeletons as of right now, so I know that they were there because I saw them the previous time. I just don't know how many they are or anything.
Francis, Ira, thoughts?
First of all, can we just clip Cash saying that he doesn't get affected by being rear-ended?
I'm sure we could do something.
If we can have that as a clip, that would be great. Thank you. Would it not be possible to raise skeletons from the graves up ahead?
Unless Bloodraven's already done it.
Yeah, but she didn't do all of them. I know she did 2 graves and then the Livia, I think.
That was days ago.
Yeah, exactly. So there were at least 5 or 6 graves up ahead. I don't know if the Necromancer can do it, but if Bloodraven does it and then we kill those guys, then the Necromancer can raise those guys again. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah.
Are you correct in saying that? Your character has generally no idea. Like,
okay. Would the Necromancer know that if I tell him that? That's the point. We're having a conversation, but I don't know that if that's how it works. Would Francis know that?
Francis.
I would automatically think that they have been dead too long.
There's no. You will know this about Necromancer. There's no time limit to how long something can be dead before you can resurrect it. You can only do it once per body. However, you do know that you have to have the physical component. You have to have a body to raise.
We've only got the opportunity to surprise once. As soon as we make ourselves known, Bloodraven's going to know we're here, and the opportunity to surprise is gone.
Well, my question is that once resurrection, is it worldwide or is it Necromancer-wide? So if Bloodraven raises someone, can the Francis raise the same guy because it's technically the first time Francis is raising that, or is that person been raised the first time and killed, so the second Necromancer couldn't raise him?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Your character has no idea. You know nothing about necromancy. However, Francis knows you can only raise a body once. So any body can only be risen once.
So those skeletons are no good to be used as corpses then, because they've been raised as skeletons.
Would be mightily correct.
These ones over here, in the group, are different.
We need some sort of agreement. It feels like Cash is all up for a frontal assault.
I think the problem is with the frontal assault now that, well, Francis would know this, we wouldn't, bit metagaming doing this now, but Francis would know this and share this information, I'm sure. But if Francis can't raise any of the undead or any of the skeletons that Bloodraven raises anyway, then to get his skeletons, we'd need to fight like one of these groups.
I think we should clear the groups out. I think we should. I'm clear. We should not risk getting rear-ended mid-fight. I think we should clear them out. Give Francis his minions.
Francis, let me ask you something. Back in the Blood Moor, did you or did you not raise zombies?
Yes.
Yes. And skeletons are just zombies with no skin.
Yes.
Right. So what does that tell you can do?
Hang on, my brain hurts. So zombies are skeleton, no, skeleton, zombies with no skin. So does that mean I can raise skeletons from the zombies?
You can raise skeletons from zombies, but you can only any body can only be raised once through necromancy.
Okay. So if a zombie's already been risen, I can't raise that skeleton, can I?
Correct.
Okay. So I would have to do it from one of the graves up ahead, as long as it's not been plundered first.
You can try to do that, yeah. Don't forget, you need an actual physical body.
I'm assuming there'll be bodies in the graves. If not, then Bloodraven got some explaining to do. So then I share that with the guys. Say, look, I can only do it once. We do need a physical body for me to be able to raise. A zombie can't be raised again as a skeleton because it's already been raised once. Now, any of you chaps got any actual idea of where I can get a body from? Any of you volunteering?
Do you intend for me to kill myself so you can raise me?
That's one way to go about it.
No, you can't do that.
Unbelievable behaviour.
You can't raise suiciders?
Nope.
There's still a fresh body.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I can't kill myself so he can raise a skeleton?
It's the same reason you can't raise the bodies that you'll find around of the fallen heroes that have already gone before you.
Alright,
There's a protection over the bodies of good that you cannot be
we
raised.
fight this. We fight these skeletons.
Okay, so that's the decision. Fine.
Right, I'll take aim, and as soon as they come into range, I'll shoot. But I'm going to hold that fire until somebody
Okay.
provokes. Actually, can I take cover behind this wall and end up peek and shoot? Oh my god, there's more of them. Guys, we're not alone. There is a swarm of them.
Fantastic.
Do you want
Great
to,
idea.
Ian, do you want me to roll a stealth check for that, or?
No, you're fine.
Did they aggro on us?
You are
No.
just out of range of their aggro.
I'm trying to hide behind this wall at the moment. I'm not trying to.
Yep.
But yeah,
you're fine.
I'll peek and shoot once they come closer or engage in combat.
Right, okay.
I'm just going to let the group know, guys, there's a whole swarm of them, get ready. Bloodraven's been busy.
Okay. Are we in... We're not in combat yet, right?
Not in combat just yet, no.
Okay.
No.
So I move 5, 10...
Don't forget, Cash, the second you get into range, you can roll initiative, and that's it, your movement goes back to combat.
Yeah. Fuck it, we decided to fight them, so... 10, 15... 20... And I look
Okay.
back and say 5 skeletons.
Alright, so as you step onto this section here, you instantly see that these two turn their heads and you can hear the clicking noise of the bones as they start to form up. Razor's shield, Raider's sword. Before then, they just seem to be very idle, not doing anything, and now they've gone into like a sentry mode kind of thing. So you have got their attention. What would you like to do?
Wait right here and let them come closer and let my party get into a better position.
You can, yeah, if you want to.
And I'll hold an action to anybody that steps onto those squares. Wait, why can't I pick? Yeah, those squares. With my... Oh, sorry, these squares. Like, from within 10 feet of me with my spear.
Okay. Right, in which case then, let's get initiative going. Get turn order up.
Nice!
Very nice.
Fucking 20. On initiative, that's completely useless.
Remember to click on your token first before you roll initiative, otherwise it doesn't add it to the order.
I got a 22. Hey.
Okay, 15's respectable.
Yeah, it's not too bad, guys.
DM, can you manually add me to the turn order? Because I've already rolled it and now I can't.
22, did you
Sorry,
say?
Francis.
I scored a 20 on mine.
What's your total?
Never mind.
Mine's a dirty 20.
No, what's your total?
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. That is my total.
Oh, so you total 20?
Yeah, dirty 20, yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought you had more than that. Okay. Right. Okay. That's in order. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, cash is 0. It's gone up +2. Yep. Okay. So, yes, with your +2 to your dexterity, you win the tie break. So you're going to go first. I'm going to give you all what I'm going to call like an ambush round. So you are taking them by surprise. So your movement, Cash, you can continue on if you wish to rush in. Then
hold them right there.
This is going to be like a free turn that I'm going to give you all.
Right, well, I will fire at the first one. Can I see what weapons I've all got, DM?
Yeah, sure. You can see that they have a short sword and a small shield.
All of them, yeah?
Yep, all of them.
Okay, I'll just shoot at the first one I see then. Where's my... Okay, main hand shot with my ruby crossbow.
Ruby! Ha 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 ha!
That is... Oh wow, that is awful. An 8 to hit.
So that would be a 7. Nope, that is going to literally bounce off of one of their shields.
I'm glad I didn't fire charge that one. Alright, I'm going to line the second shot with my offhand and fire that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is my topaz, slightly weaker topaz shot. It'd be a 12 with the modification of 12 to hit.
A 12. Yeah, you managed to sink the second bolt that you fire straight into the leg.
Okay, so I've got a D4 piercing. I don't get my dex mod. 4 and D4 lightning. So it's 8. 4 piercing, 4 lightning.
Incredible. Right, let's see what resistances this thing's got. Right, so you watch as your bolt that you fire literally just bounces off of the leg, off of the thigh bone, dealing no real damage, but the lightning that comes off of that as well seems to just crackle all the way up and down. So you deal 21. So you do deal damage, but it seems to be that your bolts are just like pinging off of them.
That's not good, guys. I don't think my arrows go particularly effective against them. And that's it. My turn's done. I'm going to reload my crossbows. Wait for my next turn.
Yep. Okay. Ira or Francis? Well, Ira.
Well, cash.
He said he's waiting. Are you still waiting, Cash, or are you going to go?
Can I wait?
I mean, did that? I think it was 20 foot of movement. Yeah, did that 20 foot of movement count as my sane, as the thing, or do I get a fresh round? A fresh. Words are difficult.
Right, what I'll do is I will say that the round reset technically, so you will have a fresh amount of movement from where you are now.
Okay, then I'll move 10 feet forwards. I'll hit that guy with my spear.
This one? Or
That's the one.
this one?
That's the one I shot.
The one, yeah. And move my character sheet.
Okay.
Having one screen is horrible. I always have to keep my sheet open and closed.
Is a spear piercing or slashing damage?
It's piercing.
Oh,
10.
actually, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, so you watch as the skeleton literally moves its sword in the way of your spear, and they both clash, letting out a loud clash, metal clash. You do not hit.
I'll just move back then.
Don't forget you are rolling at -1 as well, so that will be a 9.
Okay, yeah, right.
You have a temporary -1 modifier.
1, 2, 3. There we go. And I'll just wait here.
Okay. Ira.
Okay. Bonus action. Shapeshift.
Oh, nice one. Okay.
Let me just drag myself on. There.
Yep.
And then I had my axes equipped, so it would always be the damage on the left hand side.
No problem. So you got 15, didn't you?
Yeah, 15.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And going in for a main hand attack.
Okay.
Oh, it's not going to be advantage. It's been from last time. There's 12 over
12? Yeah, 12 hits.
Okay, let me turn that off before I forget. Right, so X.
Oh, 7 points of slashing damage.
7 slashing plus 1 acid.
1 acid.
Because of the gem I put
Lovely.
into the...
Yeah, fantastic. So, as you cleave into the skeleton in front of you, you watch as you pull your axe away after the strike. Oh, sorry, not pull your axe, but pull your hand away after the strike. That there is a residue that is just starting to very slowly but surely burn through the bone, really starting to like erode it. So you do 8. Okay. After that initial after that strike that you've done, you can see that there's pieces of bone that are starting to splinter. The whole body of the skeleton in front of you is starting to look a little bit unstable.
Were you saying something along the lines of the acid? Did that do?
The acid has started burning through. Not a huge amount, but it is starting to burn through the bone.
Right. But it was still like, could I tell if there was like a vulnerability there, or is it just?
No, you can't tell from that. No,
can't tell.
Not from that attack, no.
Okay. Debating whether to risk the opportunity attack.
Do they get an opportunity attack if there's a surprise round? I'm not sure they do.
Yes, if you move into combat and attack and then move out, that you still get the opportunity to attack.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack. So, 40.
Okay. The one you hit is going to take a slice.
45. Nope.
A 10 for 12. So no, it's not going to hit. He swings just as you duck out of there using your new mobility.
Quick question.
Go on.
Isn't it if it's one under armor class, it counts as a glancing blow?
Yes, if it's just 1 point under, yeah.
Yeah, it's one under AC, so it's a glancing blow.
Oh, it absolutely is, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'll roll damage and we'll half it. So 3 points of slashing damage as he just clips your tail as you turn him head out.
It's fucked up now. You don't mess with a weapon's tail. It's a big no-no.
It's a very sloppy and lazy swing after the damage that has been inflicted, but it still manages to connect briefly.
That is all my movement, action, bonus action. So, yeah.
Okay, great. So, moving on to Francis.
Then so 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to acid splash.
Yep.
Which is a DC. I always forget the DC of this. Where are you? I want to talk about that. DC 13. Dexterity. And it's going to go on that one and that one.
So the front two.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Go that way, aren't you? Okay. Okay, so skeleton. Dex save, did you say?
Please.
Yeah. First one that you're aiming at. What did you get? 15.
Damage.
And the second one. 19.
Saves no damage.
Okay. So, despite the well-aimed spell, sadly, it's just not enough to to reach both of them, and the splash just aimed just barely short of their feet. Okay, so is that the end of your turn, Francis?
Will be the end of my turn.
Okay, alright, time for these guys. Let's go with that. Why has he got a .14? That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be on there. So that's a 6 for him. Next one. But no means least. There we go. Okay, right, so A to Z descending.
One of them just beats me.
One of them does. Right. I don't know why it's put cash. Oh, it's gone alphabetical, that's fine. Okay, so the new turn order now looks like this. We have the rear skeleton. 5,
1 second,
10,
I gotta answer the door.
15. Now remember, these aren't intelligent creatures. These are base all their actions on instinct. So this one's going to move up and strike straight away. We've got a 10, 12. That's going to be another glancing blow against Ira. 3 points of slashing damage, so 1 point.
Okay.
1 point of slashing on you, Ira. And now Scarlet.
Okay, I'll just get tired of these freaking undead. I'm gonna creep out of cover so I'll get a better view. And I'm gonna shoot the one that we've already wounded the most. This one here.
Yep.
Main hand shot.
Sure.
I know it's not going to do a great deal of damage. So that's my fire crossbow.
Yep.
With the modifier, 12 to
12
hit.
to hits. Yep, 12 hits.
And then we've got the piercing damage, which is probably going to do nothing. But then we've got a d6 fire damage. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus.
So you do a grand total of 1 point. Oh, actually, no, you don't. Let me recap that. That is
4 piercing.
okay. So you, yeah. You watch as your bolt literally bounces off, but the fire remains, and it starts catching a light on the the rags that they have around their waist, and it starts to burn into the opposite leg of where you struck before. The fire does seem to have quite a good effect as it burns through, turning his bones blackened almost instantly.
Brilliant. And then I'll shoot his comrade next to him with an enchanted fire arrow.
Okay.
So I'll spend a mana in a second. So we're going to go with a D. I need to roll D20 first, don't I?
So you need 13 to hit.
Where is it? Right. Offhand shot. It's a 9. So I burn the mana and nothing happens, do I?
No, that's absolutely right. You burn it off and nothing happens. You miss sinking the arrow or the bolt into the floor instead of the intended target.
Alright, I will lower my mana, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Right. Next up, Cash. Welcome back, Ira. You took a point of slashing damage while you were gone.
Okay, I'll move forward 5 feet.
Okay,
Attack that guy.
Yep. Go ahead.
With my spear.
Mm-hmm. He's going to move his shield in the way and try to block it, so he's going to use the reaction to block.
19.
19 will drop your attack to 18. We'll give him extra, I believe. Yeah, 1. So that'll be 30. Okay, so despite all that, you still managed to get him with a powerful hit.
Okay. Wait 1 second. Powerful hit, so that. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I could not add all of my d4s because I equipped 3 gems on my spear. I could not add all of the d4s to my spear modifier. I only managed to add 1, and I rolled all 3 damage types. Do I have to roll 3 different d4s, or can I just do 3 d4s?
Let me see your sheet a second, and I will sort it so that you can roll all 3. So if you go to your global damage modifier, you add it into there. So you put...
Oh, okay.
And then you just tick the ones that you want. So if you...
Global damage. Okay, so I'll add them separately, and then once I'm doing my spear attack, I have to remember to click them.
That's right, yep. And as you mainly attack with spears anyway, you could leave them ticked. That's it. Fire and put fire, and then put the amount of damage. That's it, like that. Yep. I'm watching you as you do it, by the way. So just so you. So we'll tick that one on. Yeah, radiant. Don't forget to add the damage on.
Okay, and the last one was.
Yep.
Lightning.
Okay, great. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Lightning.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, so now you've got them all, and you can tick them on and off and change them as and when you need to. If you upgrade your gems and so on, you can upgrade the damage. Nice and easy, yeah? So you don't need to worry about adding that onto your actual roll. So I've unticked that on your actual roll.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, so you're good to go.
9 plus 7. 7 piercing and 9 damage.
Yeah, beautiful. So it's added it all up for you. Alright, so you do... because it's split damage, right, well, I can tell you now that your 7 piercing goes out the window. The elemental damage, however, is 4, so that becomes... don't need that in my way. Okay, fire and radiant. Oh, very nice. Okay. So your fire becomes... What's the 2? Oh, the powerful hit. Yeah, I'll let you keep that. So actually, is that weapon damage? Yeah, that's weapon damage. So yeah, you won't get the extra 2 for the powerful hit, but you will get the elemental damage. So you get the 1 for the fire, which is increased. You get the radiant, which is increased, and the lightning, which is remaining the same. So that's quite a nice amount of damage you've done there. Let's move that out of the way. Oh wow, okay. So you actually do 3 points of fire, 6 points of radiant, and 4 points of lightning. So all these different elemental effects are literally just bursting from the tip of your spear into the skeleton. So
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does my barbarian realize that the piercing damage does nothing?
I would say yes, because you are obviously forged in the fires of combat most of the time. So yeah, you would know if your spear is doing absolutely nothing. However, the elemental damage that is connected with the hit is actually dealing quite severe damage. What did I say? It was 6, didn't I? So that would be 15. And then on top of that, it was 3, I believe I said. Yeah. So you've done quite a nice amount of damage there. Even though that the initial hit didn't actually do anything, the elemental damage just bounced off and just wrecked the skeleton.
Well, I'm a wizard now. With a giant spear for a wand. I pointed at the guy, and then it just burst out elemental damage. Everything else is useless.
There we are. Okay. So in one strike, you managed to pretty much take him down past half-life from that elemental damage alone.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. So not a complete loss. It is a bit disheartening knowing that your main weapon attack is doing nothing, but the damage that is coming from your gems that you've put it on there, it's incredible. What do you want to do?
Just to make sure. Would that disheartening of the thing would affect me in any way by seeing, attack after attack not do anything?
If anything, roleplay wise, yeah, but mechanically, nah.
Okay, yeah, cool then. Okay.
You're already grief stricken as it is. So this is like, another thing that's gone wrong. That kind of mentality to it.
Yeah.
But no, you're doing absolutely fine. Are you doing anything else for your turn?
No, I'll end it here.
Staying put? Okay. Right, moving on then to this one that's hanging at the back. 5. Let me check his movement. Yeah, I thought so. 15. Alright. He's going to move here in between you two. Oh, decisions. Okay. Let's go with a dice roll for this. I'm going to be a gentleman and ask the lady. So, Scarlet, would you like odd or even?
Even.
Even. Okie dokie. It is even, so you can decide whether you get the hit or Ira gets the attack.
Ira, go on, you take it.
Okay. So the skeleton turns its head and looks towards you, Ira. Raises its sword and takes a swing. What do we have? Is that a dirty 20? Yeah, it's dirty 20. 18 plus 2. Okay, yeah, so you've got an AC of 13, so that's going to be a powerful hit for him. So we'll add 2 to the total. So you're going to take 8 points of slashing damage, Ira, as this skeleton focuses its attention onto you in your big muscular wolf form, and sees you as a bigger threat here. That's the end of his turn. It's now your turn, Ira.
One of these is pretty badly damaged, right?
The one behind you, yes. If you wish to attack that one, you can. You won't incur any penalty or any form of attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that one first. So, me.
Alright, so you adjust yourself slightly as to what's going on around you and turn to face the skeleton, who is in bad shape. I'll give you that for free.
Oof.
Okay. 8, that is not going to hit. You got a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, you do manage to strike with your left paw. For 2 points of slashing. Yeah, okay.
Does the left... I think we went over this last session, but remind me.
Go ahead.
Does the left paw gain the benefits from the axe?
Yes, it does. So if you've got an axe in your... Well, do you have a axe in your opposite hand? I don't think you do you? You have a shield, don't you? So yeah, so you've only got one weapon, so no, it won't gain the benefit of it.
Right, so it's just 2 then.
It's only if you've got a weapon, because it's extra weapon damage.
Yeah.
That's the easy way to remember it.
Hmm.
Which is why the extra damage didn't go through on the elemental hit for cash. Okay, so you still managed to strike it. It is more like a jab than a big crushing blow, but you know you are weakening it. It's even more unstable on its feet than what it was before. So yeah, you are getting there. Are you going to move at all, or are you going to do anything else? I think you've done your actions, so yeah, just movement now.
Yeah, I think it'll just be movement. No, I'm not going to risk any opportunity attacks.
No, okay then.
There's no real better position I could be in currently.
Yeah, because this would be 2 against you if you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, we move on to the trash, which is the back one. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's going to move into position there and take a swing. That's a crit. So it's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, and also 2, which I believe is a torso injury. So this blade of the skeleton just gets sunk straight into your chest. Just check.
I live in Spain, but the S is silent.
Yeah. That extra minor healing potion might come in handy. Yeah, it is a torso injury, so -5 total of temporary. How do I say it? Total base HP. So you are down a maximum. You can't heal up to your. You can only heal up to 5 below your maximum. If that's better said. Okay. So we'll make a quick note of that. Minor injury also. Okay. That's going to be the end of his turn. Next one. 11. 1, 2. This is on you, Cash. Just got to move into position. Takes a swing. You're not raging yet, are you?
Nope, I'm not.
Nope. What do we have? We have a 16.
Matches my armor class.
It matches it?
Yes.
Okay, so that means it's going to hit and deal damage.
Okay.
3 points of slashing.
Okay. So I don't have any more temporary hit points.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's that. Next one. hang on, where's number? Yeah, here's him. The very weak one at the back. 5, 10. He's going to swing round and he's going to attempt to strike you, Scarlet.
Ow!
It's going to attempt, not guaranteed. That's a 16 again, so you got 14 AC, so that's going to strike you. You're going to take 5 total points of slashing damage as he moves in quickly, closes the gap. Even in his weakened state, he's managed to give us a clumsy swing, but still catches you in a weak point. Yeah, so 5 points slashing on you, and that's it. That's that. Francis,
Okay.
Francis, you're up.
So, little bit scary. Skeleton thingy's getting close to me that aren't mine.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll stay there. And then acid splash this one and this one.
Okay.
Dirty 13 for me, please, Danny.
So you throw your acid splash. And that's going to be 2 dex saves or...
Yes, please, 13 they've got to beat.
That's a 20.
I hate you.
And a 15.
Fuck nugget.
So once again, your spell just landing short of its intended targets.
I didn't, you doesn't say sorry, didn't target. Thank you.
I feel like Francis is having a great time.
Yep, Francis is having an amazing time. Okay. Let's do copy. Delete that. Alright. Well, there's nothing really else it can do. It's going to strike with advantage. It's going to get greater, so add an extra 2 to the roll. So 19, that's going to be against you, Ira. And that's going to be 6, 7, 8 points. Yeah, 8 points of slashing damage, as it does a powerful hit on you from, well, you're facing him, but yeah. Actually, it'd be 17 either way.
These citations make me nervous.
No, you're facing that one, so that won't count. So he will. So he won't get the advantage, but he gives it. So it'll be still 17. Yeah, still 17 and still a. So nothing changes. Yeah, so you still take the 8 points of slashing. Sorry, no, it'll be 6 points slashing. Sorry.
We talked about this, Mr. DM, so you know I don't enjoy this kind of mass building on a Sunday afternoon. Reserved solely for Saturdays.
What's that? Sorry.
I said we've been through this, Mr. DM, so I don't enjoy having these kind of ass poundings on a Sunday afternoon. They are reserved solely for Saturdays.
I wish I heard that the first time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting really good rolls today, so... Anyway,
Did you well played, everyone?
Focus on 1 is my advice to you.
What is it? It's so here's a powerful here, isn't it? So it's 8.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Actually, 13 you got AC, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, that's only 4 above, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 4 above. Yeah,
So 6, not 8. Yep. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Scarlet, you're up.
If I disengage,
Yes.
and then a bonus action to shoot my offhand weapon, can I still enchant it with my fire arrow?
Does your... Are you talking about using your Amazon skill?
Yeah.
Can you do it as an action or a bonus action? Or does it...
Let me just check.
If you can, if it is a bonus or an action, then yes, you may.
It just says one attack action.
Then
So
yes, that means both. That means either or.
Cool. Right. Okay. Well, I haven't got a choice. I need to disengage and back up.
Yeah. If it's an action, it will say an action. If it's a bonus action, it will say a bonus action. If it says one attack action, it means it's either or. So your action into disengage, which means no attacks of opportunity. Yeah, and then you're going to bonus action fire.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use my offhand weapon, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Fire my offhand then. Bring up the character sheet. Obviously, I'm going to spend the mana as well.
Well, actually, you've got a choice, haven't you? You've got 2 weapons to use.
Oh, I thought I could only use a main hand one because it's a my offhand one because that bit.
No, because it's your first attack of the round, so you can technically use your main hand as a bonus action.
Oh, I'll do that then because it's got fire.
Because it's a skill.
Alright then, I'll shoot directly at this fella here.
Yep, go ahead. Are you sure you want to go for that one? It is unharmed. You can see which ones are injured. The one that's basically in front, I'll ping it, it'll be easier. This one here is looking very bad at the moment. The one next to him, actually, where is it? And this one here that faced off against you, that was the first one that was ever attacked. Also looking very bad, but in fact they're both looking roughly the same. Yeah. So the 2 that are penning in Ira at this point are unharmed.
Would he get the one at the back? This one here. Would he get a cover bonus because it's going to be obscured, isn't he?
No. No, they don't get anything from player characters.
I suppose I should try and unpen my comrade, really, shouldn't I? Alright, then I'll ping at the back one. I will enchant fire arrow.
Yep, okay.
Main hand, and so we're gonna shoot.
So good luck, and rolled hit. You will on 13. Bugger. So, yeah, once again, you're unable to hit your target. The grief that you've been suffering is really making you struggle with your aiming, and yeah.
I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Cash, you're up. Could be down to you. You can reach pretty much everybody from where you are, apart from this fella here who is almost gone.
Yes. Do I know which one has been injured and which one haven't?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the one that just pinged and the one that's, I'm gonna say behind. I'll tell you what. I'll do this because this will be easier. The one that's now in front of Ira.
Okay. I'll spear attack the one in front of Ira.
Yeah, you can get him from there.
Mm-hmm. $23 to hit.
Beautiful hit.
22.
Okay, so roll your damage. You won't get anything from the weapon damage, but you will get from the elemental.
11.
That's
okay. Oh wait, there's a powerful hit in there, so
doesn't matter. You still count it. So we'll remove the 2, so it'll be 9. All right. So fire is 3.
It's 3.
So that'll be 6 and 7. He's dead.
Nice. You
just needed 10 damage or above, and with his elemental weaknesses, bear in mind he's a skeleton. They don't like radiant damage, none whatsoever. Fire, as you saw, has a quite sinister effect on them as well, but not as bad. but the lightning obviously finished him off, ticking him over, I think about 12 points of damage or so. So yeah, one of the skeletons drops.
Okay.
And Francis starts rubbing his hands.
I'll drop my weapon.
Okay.
Wait. Stick it in the ground. Is it an action or is it a free action?
It's going to be a free action for. Well, you can do it for nothing. So.
Okay.
Yeah, free action.
So yeah, I'll just stick it to the ground. Then. Okay, and then I'll use bash on the guy in front of me.
Yep, this one.
Yes.
So I need to strength save him, don't I?
Yes.
Save. A 10. Does that save?
I think it's 12 or 14. 14, DC 14.
Okay, so he fails, so he gets thrown backwards 10 feet. Or is it more than that now? It's 5 per rank, isn't it? So 10 feet.
Yes, 7.
And you are potentially hitting for bludgeon damage, which,
Yep.
yeah, I'd say you could crack this one right in the face, knocking his jaw slightly to the side, and it dislodges partly. You knock him back, and you instantly deal 5, 10. So he's down. He's knocked back there. He doesn't have any resistance to that, so it's going to be you're not raging, so
I still don't know how to find the damage dealt by this bash.
It'll just be an unarmed attack. So
okay, yeah.
it'll be 1 plus whatever your strength modifier you have, and your strength modifier is 2 by looks of it, so you'll do 3 points.
It's 3.
Yeah.
Its strength modifier is 3.
Oh, sorry, 3. So yeah, so it's instant 4 points of damage plus whatever extra that he has on top of that.
So the more strength I get, the better my bash cuts.
Correct.
As well, like damage-wise, not moving that.
Yep, absolutely. So that was a big, powerful crack that you've done. You knocked him back 10 feet and dislodged his jaw. You have done more damage than what you expected. I'm not going to tell you how much by, but you have done considerable amount of damage in that one strike. So well done. You've also freed up Ira slightly, which is great.
Alright, yes. I gotta
still your turn. You are free to move if you wish. But if you do, your spear stays there.
No, I'll just stay right there. I cannot pick up this turn because it would be action.
You'll have to use your free action for next turn to pick it up.
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Yes. I'll stay there.
Alright. Okay. So this one's going to move forwards and take a swipe at you, Cash. Let's see if he gets just a normal attack. 9. So, nope. He takes a very, very clumsy swing, and you manage to just lift your leg and sidestep over the weapon itself as it comes in. Okay. Ira, back to you. Remember, you can disengage as a wolfie still.
Let's see, I'm a bit cheeky here. This skeleton next to me is currently looking at Cash, right?
Yes. This one is focusing on Scarlet. This one is on you. This one is on Cash.
Okay. Action disengage.
Yep.
5. Bonus action. Quick swipe of the left claw.
Oh, I know what you've just done. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, okay. Attack with advantage then.
Nicely done.
Wait, what did he do?
What a nice roll. Okay, so that's going to be a powerful hit.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't need to disengage that, would you? Because you haven't left melee range of the.
Oh, I'm about to. I'm about to. I'm effing off in a moment. Put powerful hit on. Yeah, so it's 4 damage.
What are you using slashing? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Not a huge amount of damage, but nonetheless,
It's
still
something.
damage. It is something. Yeah, so continue doing your disengage.
I'm going back to back with my cousin.
Okay, great.
Back to face. Okay. You know what I mean.
I mean-
I'm going to turn to face because I've got my back against the wall.
Yeah, sure. Don't forget, if you wanted to stop there, then you would force an advantage situation for yourself as well, because he's facing Cash, so you would hit with advantage on your next attacks. Or Cash would if he turns to face you. I mean, not telling you what to do or anything, but just reminding you.
Stand for them surrounding us, because this way
Yeah, for sure.
they can't really get flanking on us. Well, what I can see.
No, there's no way they can do it. Well,
Yeah.
they would have to be there and possibly here, and that's the only way, really. And there as well. Okay. So if you are done, we'll move on to the mobs. That's going to be the one that's there. He's going to move in. I believe it was focused on. Actually, yeah, he was focused on you, so he's going to move over to here, take a swing. They get very fixated on their targets. 11's going to fail. So he takes a wide swing and you just duck under it. Nice and easy for someone as agile as yourself. Next one up. He's going to be over here. He's going to move in. Cash, for the purposes of the direction of facing, which way are you facing? Are you facing this one or are you facing this one?
Did this one
That one? Okay.
do any attacks towards me? I didn't pay attention if anyone.
Okay, no problem. Well, you have to face.
No, it's just a question. If that one tried to attack me, then I'll probably be facing him. If he didn't, then I'll be facing the other guy because I didn't do anything else after I bashed him 10 feet away.
In which case, then, I would say, I can't remember if he hit you or not. I think he took a swing and missed, if I can remember correctly. I'm just checking strength save, sword attack 9. Yeah, that's going to fail. So yeah, so this one has moved in. Oh, hang on, this one has moved in and took a swing and failed.
Yeah, then I would be facing him because
So he's got your attention.
Yeah.
Right. So the one that's now moved in that you punched away has now got an attack of opportunity on you. Okay. Sorry, not attack of advantage.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. So he's going to move in and try to seize the moment. And what do you get? That's a 20. That's going to hit you. You really need to rage up, my dude. Right, so that's going to be 5. It's going to be 7 total slashing damage on you. as he kind of just cuts into you from the side. Just to remind you that he's there. Yeah. That's going to be...
5 or 7, you said?
That's going to be 7. Because it's going to count as a powerful hit. Actually, you've got an AC of 16, haven't you? So it'll be 5.
16.
Yeah, so it'll be 5, sorry. I thought you were... Yeah, okay. In which case, yeah, 5 points slashing damage. Next one up is the one that's going to be out here. Wandering around looking for Scarlet. 5 and 20. He's found her. Gonna get the hit in. Normal attack. See what you get. That's a dirty 20. So that would be 4. That's a max roll as well. Jeez. So you will take 8 total slashing damage. I believe your AC is only around 13, 14. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be 8 total slashing damage. I believe you are still up, but barely.
Brings it down to 5.
Scarlet is not looking too good, guys. She's taken quite a beating from this skeleton, who doesn't seem to necessarily be holding himself together too well as it is, but he's managing to chase her down every step of the way and get these hits in. You are all seeing this. That's going to be the end of his turn. Francis, you're up. You are not within range of an attack of opportunity, so you can move freely. Be careful. You know what waits for you inside that graveyard.
So I moved 5 and... Oh, what do I want to do?
If you wanted to do an Ashes Splash on these two up here, you were fine where you were. You could have just done it from there.
Okay.
Is that your intended move?
It was, and then...
But you got nothing you can raise just yet.
Yeah, but then... Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, Ashes Splash these two.
Yep. Or... Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. So... Once more, the acid flies. We need to do 2 dex saves. 7, that's going to fail. And a 7, that's also going to fail.
Yes, D6, motherfucker.
Alright.
2 acid damage. Oh my good god.
That's on the first one, right? Or do they
That's on
both take
both.
that? Okay, they both
That's
take
both.
that. Okay, that's fine.
Big damage numbers there. Big damage.
Okay, so 2 points.
It's more than what I'm doing.
So the blast goes off behind both of these, and you just watch as the acid starts chewing away at their bones, down their spinal column and so on, the back of the skull.
What I'm going to then do is I'm going to move to there.
Mm-hmm.
And 5, 10, 15. And that will be my go.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. After moving there, you will no longer be able to see any of the combat action that's going on up there, just so you're aware.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but you can see Scarlet and this one tangoing over here.
That's cool.
Okay. Alright. Moving on then. I don't know why he's still in the turn order, because he is snuffed out, so we'll delete him. Scarlet, your turn.
I haven't got a choice, so I'm going to have to disengage. And move down towards...
Stop chasing me! I have 11 hit points, motherfucker!
She has less than that right now. You can see that she is severely blooded. She's got large wounds on her right now.
I'm going to power up my shot again and try and actually hit something.
Yep, okay, go ahead.
Right, so...
You do potentially, or you are able to potentially kill this, I believe, with your extra damage.
Well, let's see if I can... I haven't hit anything yet, so...
No, that's why I said potentially.
Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed.
Come on, get a hit.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me.
That'll be a 10.
Please.
Ooh, boy. Unlucky. No, it's going to be another miss to add to your tally.
This is unbelievable. Out of 6, I only need to score a 7 to hit, and I haven't rolled higher than a 7 on 6 rolls. Unbelievable. I'm done.
Alright. Yep. You should be rolling 2d6 fire now, I think, as well, with your skill, so potentially, yeah, you could wipe one out.
Yeah, I'm just not hitting.
It's not hitting.
That's 6 to hit, and I need a 7 to get through, and I'm not even getting 7.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Low roll day for you. Alright. So, off the back of that, Cash, your turn.
Okay.
You said you were facing this one. Either one, it doesn't matter which one you want to face. You can face any one of those 3 that are around you.
Okay, I will... Before I pick up my spear, I'll use bash on the guy I'm facing, which is that guy.
Yep, go ahead. On this one, yeah?
Yes.
So he's going to suffer... not that much damage, bloody hell. Oh, actually, I've got to see if he stumbles back 10 feet. 9? No, so that's going to fail. I believe he needs 14, so he's there. Punch back, yeah.
Goodbye. And I'll pick up my spear.
Yep, reaction.
And attack this guy.
So in a nice flourishy spin style attack, you turn and stab. Go ahead. A 12, that will be. So you do break even. Yes, you do hit. Roll damage.
With powerful hit or without?
No, without. Okay. So we're only taking the fire, the radiant, and the lightning into consideration here. So we've got 2. Oh, you rolled maximum radiant.
Yeah.
Well, that's 10 straight off. Let me see. 4. No, sorry, 8. That's 8 straight off the bat. So it puts him down to that. And then you got, what else did you get? 1 point of lightning, so that would be 10. And then 2. Nice. Another 15 points of damage or so, about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Pretty nice damage you're dealing from this elemental stuff. What did I say? It was 2, so that'll be 4. So you'll have, yeah, looking extremely bad. Literally, after the elemental damage has like done its job, you can see like literally his bones are starting to snap and become really brittle. He's losing a few fingers, like the little finger and the next one up from that. So he's like holding on to his weapon with just 3 fingers, and so there's lots of things that are making him. This damage is making his body deanimate. Anything else for your turn? I think You've got movement if you want to use it.
No, I'll just stay right there next
You good?
to my wolf. Yeah.
I don't. You did. You done bash. Okay.
I did remove 2.
Yeah.
It's the second bash I used, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is the second bash you use. Yeah.
So.
Okay, moving on then. So the one that you've just punched away is just going to come back twice as strong and try and hit you. He's going to go for. You are facing him, so normal attack, and that's going to be a nat 1. And we know what happens on a nat 1. Disarm.
If that hits my druid, it is not my fault.
Love it.
If it hits me and does 17 damage, I will quit this campaign.
Alright, so actually it heads towards the other skeleton that's next to you.
Yay!
It only lands there though, so that's where his sword is, right there.
Okay.
A 2 and it would have hit him. Okay, that's fine. So he completely whiffs his attack, is now standing there. Probably the lack of fingers is now actually... Well, it's not him, is it? It's the other one. But yeah, he's not looking too good himself, to be honest, after the punch that you gave him. So yeah, he's starting to crack in certain areas as well. Mainly down his rib cage. He's starting to... Like, you've punched a few ribs like out of joint. So... Moving on to Ira then. Go ahead, Ira. Looks like for now the battle is swinging in your favour. What would you like to do?
I would like to ask what the action economy is for me to just wail incoherently.
From where you are now, you just want to lash out.
No, I want to cry. I just want to scream and cry.
You can do that unless you're actually going to only do that. Then that'd be just like a bit of flavour. It'd be fine.
I'm just messing. Alright.
You just hear howling. just sits on the floor and just starts howling.
Just a big wolf just starts howling uncontrollably.
What's wrong? We don't know. Anyone speak wolf? Anyway, what's your actions?
Okay, which of these have been pretty messed up?
The 2 that are next to Cash or closest to Cash. So over here. Your one on the other hand has not been that messed up. Took maybe like one strike or something like that. I think it was a soft.
We'll go for this one then.
Yeah. Okay.
2 attacks.
Yep. 2 attacks.
With me here.
I've got nothing showing up yet. I think it might be lagging a bit. Oh, there we go. Hey! We've got an 11 that I can see, and next one a 21. Okay. So you hit with your second strike. No, actually, you hit with both. Your first one is only a glancing blow, though, so you're half the damage. So if you want to roll your damage for that one, so he'll take 2 points of slashing damage. And then what's that for? Sorry.
That's the acid.
Ah, yes. Right. Okay. So that will just remain as it is. So you will do the 3 points for that, but it's just the weapon damage that gets halved.
Okay. So it'll be 2 points of slashing, 3 points of acid.
Yeah. So what's that? 5 total.
Yes. And then I'll turn
yeah.
it on.
Lovely. And then you done. Yep. So 2 points of that, and then 2 points. Yeah. So another 4 points total. Yeah, he's looking really bad. Compared to the others, yeah, I would say the ones that are next to, or that are kind of focusing down, cash are ready to drop. The one that is focusing on you, on the other hand, is barely touched. So that was a good amount of damage that you did there.
I'm in with
Is that you done?
We're done.
Okay. So the one that's focusing on you doesn't need explanation. He's just going to keep wailing as best he can. 21 is going to hit. What's that, a 19 roll? Yeah, it is. So it's going to be 5 points of slashing damage. Your AC is 13, so it's going to be 7 points of slashing damage as he manages to hit you in the weak spot. As you focus on his friend, he's going to cut you in the side. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Next one up, he's going to go for you, Cash. You are focusing on him, so this is a standard strike. That's an 11. I believe that's going to miss because you got AC 16. Next one up is the one that's chasing after Scarlet, and here he comes. This could be lights out for you, Scarlet.
Joy.
I just want to point out, this was your idea to fight the skeletons, not mine.
I'm glad we did. If these guys had come behind us when Blood Raven were fighting, we'd be doomed.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I think you're done. So.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's typical Joe for you. Right, okay, so this is a headshot. In fact, do you have a helmet on? I believe you do.
I do.
Okay, so you've got a percentage chance to avoid being hit. If you look on your character sheet, it will still count as a hit regardless, but it won't be a critical.
Right, so how do I find that out? It's a skull cap, so that's under thingies, isn't it?
So on your character sheet, it should say the effect that your skull cap has, or you should have like where I put bonuses or something. Or I might not have done it on your sheet. I can't remember.
10% chance on his roll a d10, yeah.
Yeah, so you need a d100,
Right,
and you've got to get 10 or under. Unlucky. So the critical hit goes through. The damage wise, I'm not doing the massive damage roll where you just die instantly because that's ridiculous. There is one instance where you do die, and that's if you are basically knocked unconscious in one strike from maximum health.
Yep.
So damage wise, so let's see, don't forget I have to add an extra 4.
Yeah, I'm down. It's enough. It's put me down. It won't kill me, but I'm down.
So that's 13 points of damage you're going to take.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys. So you can hear the screams of Scarlet as she goes down at the edge of this shattered skeleton's blade. Now focusing his attentions on you, Francis, as you are the closest to him.
Fuck you.
You also will have a persistent injury, Scarlet. This won't go away just because you've gone down. So you will have a head injury. And that will be a 1 is a...
I can't help it. This guy's got immortal dodge abilities.
Okay, so you've got a -3 to your total base HP, and your attacks that you make until the end of a long rest, which you've just had, are all at disadvantage.
I've got how much maximum is reduced?
So your your total HP would mean it's -3, so you will not be able to heal up to your maximum HP, so you'll always be 3 less. Okay. Yeah. And your attacks are all at disadvantage until your next long rest, or until you remove the injury with a first aid kit.
Okay.
Okay. But first of all, you need to get back up.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is like 1 minute is going your way, and next minute's going my way. Okay. So Yeah, very slowly and directly, he's now focusing purely on you, Francis. Okay, moving on then. Francis, your turn. What are you going to do?
So, Danny,
oh,
will I know?
Yes.
Will I know if this skeleton will be damaged by necrotic spells?
Would you? Well, you know that they're created from necrotic energy.
So, if I try and hit it with necrotic energy, it's going to heal. Is that what I can surmise?
You can surmise what you like.
No, you're a dick. Okay, so I'm going to back up.
I'm not going to give you information that's right or wrong until you find out in game.
I just wondered if my character would already know that because I'm necromantic in nature.
No.
No, okay, cool.
You know how to summon them. And form them and command them. You don't know anything else about other undead.
Roll me a DC 13 dexterity check then please, Danny. Acid splash.
Ooh, the acid splash is coming out. Alright. DC 13. That's going to be a 3. That's a nat 1 actually. So as he's rolled a nat 1, I will allow you to do an extra 2 points of damage for whatever you roll. So we'll count it as almost like a powerful hit. So you do 3 points of acid damage. Acid. So instead of actually trying to avoid it, he moved into it, and it just covered his entire body, like so. Move it out of the way. Okay, still got movement. What are you doing?
15, 20.
As you are moving, you are watching him as well, and you can see that his head, although it's sizzling now with acid, it is still focusing on you. You can see those dark sockets where he would have had his eyes just literally focused on where your movement is.
Stay there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Okay. Scarlet, death save, please.
I'll make my death save. Oh, sorry, wrong dice.
That is
death save. There we go.
beautiful. One save. You fight back the cold chill of the grave. Ironically, you might die in a graveyard. Anyway, well, it's the right place, I suppose. Cash, you're up.
I was on borrowed time. I should have died before when Blobbraven captured me.
I think you're lucky. All right, Cash.
Okay, well, let's do it again. Spear attack.
On which one?
Do I see which one was more damage between the two?
No, it's not evident which one has the most damage. They both look roughly damaged in different ways, but to a level of being the same.
Okay. So I'll attack the one I'm facing, so the separate one, the one that is not near Ira first, with my spear.
Which one? Just ping him for me.
This way.
All right, the one. Yeah. Okay, the one you're facing.
Yeah.
I think at this point all you need to hit. All we'll do is hit. Yeah. Oh, lovely. So that'll be a 16. So you're not going to get a powerful hit, but it doesn't matter because your weapon just doesn't affect it whatsoever. So roll your damage. Wow. I think that will do it. Yeah. I didn't even look. I just saw the total. I was like, yeah, that's going to be good. Next one goes down, crackling energy from the lightning all over it, burn marks all over his bones, and the worst one is that bones have actually broken and snapped in half where the radiant energy has touched it. So yeah, incredible. So that's 2.
And
bonus action?
Spear to the ground, free action. My last splash
Which one?
To that guy.
Okay. I'll do the save anyway, and then I'll apply the damage. So it's going to be a strength save. Because basically he's going down, but it's just a matter of where he's going down. Okay, so he's going down. So literally you launch him. You punch him so hard that he breaks in 2 pieces. And both of the pieces end up 10 feet away and come rolling to a halt. Wow. Cash didn't come to play today, did he? Wow.
No,
Okay.
That is all without raging.
Yep. Would you like to move at all? You can. There is a better position for you to stand, if you wish, or you can stay where you are.
I have a feeling that the body right next to me will blow up.
Don't forget your spear will stay where it is.
Yeah, that is the issue. So
Yeah, I'm just updating the character. Disadvantage on all attacks, is it?
Disadvantage on all attacks, yeah.
yeah, no, I don't see a way my only way is to run away, because if I run forwards, I'll go into the next body, and he may blow up as well. So I'll just stay there with my spear.
Exploding
Pray.
skeletons. Interesting.
You said that.
You go ahead then. Yeah.
Stay right there.
You stay in there?
Yes.
Alright. So I can remove him from the turn on that, and now we go to Ira. Ira, you can see Cash have an absolute field day with these skeletons. And you can take some pride in the fact that you helped him get to this point. If it wasn't for you having these gems, there would be no way that he could have combated these skeletons. Unless he's just going to punch them. But, you know.
I can't really respond to that as a wolf, but if my wolf form could show pride, it would.
Yeah. You can show it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
This skeleton is this one's done.
Yeah, are you taking 2 swings at that? Yeah, you're breaking up a bit for me.
Is this skeleton here?
Yeah,
Is its attention on me or Cash?
on you.
Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
So from there. 2 swings. Hear me alright?
Let me just check the positioning. That'll be. There. Yeah, you will get advantage for that. Go ahead.
Okay.
2 swings. Hang on, he's focusing on you, isn't he? So it'll be advantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, nothing. Normal.
No, that's what I mean is I'm positioning myself so that Cash can get advantage.
Yeah, I gotcha. I saw that. I was thinking he's focusing on Cash for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway. Yeah, so 2 attacks normal. That's gonna miss.
Why?
That's gonna hit. Your offhand dealing the most damage, the more hits. Let's see what you get. 2. Would you roll a 14? Yeah, it's just a normal hit. So yeah, 2. Okay. Another dented bone here or there as you just lay into him with another attack. Nothing major, but again, just chipping away at the hit points. I assume that's going to be the end of your turn? Or you
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so he's going to continue wailing on you, Cash. Normal attack. What have we got? 16. That's just about going to hit your AC, so that's going to damage you.
Did you say it attacked Cash?
Yeah.
So that means it turned around.
Oh, sorry, no, this would be on you then, wouldn't it? I keep thinking he's facing Cash. Let me turn him about. No, he's actually facing you. I don't know why I keep thinking he's facing Cash. I don't know. So he is... so this will be on you then, because that's where his focus is. Yeah, so this will be on you, Ira. So 16, so that's going to be 3 points of slashing on you then, instead. I do apologise. Keep getting a bit muddled up here. That's that one that's gone. Next one. Okay, so next one in line is the one that's looming over Scarlet at this point. He's going to...
I spilled my blood on him.
Very unceremoniously walk over you. And he's also going to suffer the consequences for that action. I can't grab him now, that was bad. Okay. So 10, 15, 20, and I believe he needs to make a... I'm going to see if it works. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So, stomping over you then, Scarlet, he ignores where you are and makes a beeline straight for you, Francis. When he reaches you, he's going to take a swing. And that's going to be 4, 8, 9, 10. How many hit points did you say you got? 11? Oh.
Yep.
Where's your temporary HP?
Temporary HP. Did we get 4 temporary HP?
You got a D, whatever you rolled actually. It should be a D10 that you add.
I think I only got a 3 for the D10 last time. 1 second. Oh no, I don't know what I rolled, Danny. I just lost time. I'm a moron. I thought I put it on my sheet.
Alright, we'll just roll it now then.
Okay.
Just do just a standard D10 roll, and this would be your temp HP. 7. Alright, so what were you on? 20? So you would have been on what?
18.
18 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's clear to say that your temp HP is gone.
Yep.
Which would leave you on 8.
11.
Hang on.
8, so...
Oh, you only got 7, sorry, so you would be on 11, yeah.
Yeah.
And you took 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you'll be on, what, 9 HP left?
No, 8 minus 11 would be...
No, you're not on 8.
So I had 18 in total.
Yeah.
With my temp HP. I took 11 damage.
Yeah.
So then it would be...
So 7 points.
Yeah, 7 points of health.
Yeah. So that's what you're on now. Your temporary HP saving your ass right there. So yeah, this skeleton now totally focuses on you. Just heads straight over to you and cuts you square in the... Let's see. Across the chest. Right, okay, so this is going to be interesting. So you are going to have a torso injury, and that's going to be a -5 to your total HP. So you can't
Fuck my life.
So you can't heal up to... What's your HP without temporary hit points?
11.
So -5 from that.
6.
Right, so you drop to 6 hit points.
Feels like Mike Tyson just shafted me.
Yep. So you drop to 6 hit points, and you are... I've got a gaping wound now, basically. Which will need healing before you can heal anything past 6 HP.
Yep, that's Mike Tyson.
On the bright side, it's your turn. You can fuck him up.
Yep. May I have a dexterity throw, please, Danny?
Yeah, you may indeed.
30.
Let's see, 13 for a dex roll. 6. So he's going to suffer the damage. Nice.
Hey.
Alright. 4, 3. No.
Is he still breathing?
It's still animated. It's having a lot of trouble standing up though. Every now and then it just seems to like jolt to one side where its spinal column is damaged from your acid. And it has to right itself because it just can't hold its weight up that as well as it used to. The powers that are holding it are starting to dissipate a lot quicker than it was before. What else are you doing for your turn?
No. I don't have any bonus actions. Oh, bonus action! No, I can't do that. There's no point doing that, idiots. Fucking moron. I can't even. Actually, what I can do is 5, 10.
Nice, Scarlet. Yeah, you can swing round him, like circle him.
So, if I got the Scarlet, could I take a bonus action to give her a health potion?
Don't risk dying.
If you move one space away, then you get a chance. He gets an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, I know.
The other guys can reach me, so I wouldn't risk it. I'm sorry, I'm down, but I wouldn't.
Okay, that's gonna be my turn then.
Past me, I've done my death save for 2 successes.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one, Scarlet. So you are almost
Stable.
You are almost back to a point where you can fully move. Let's see. Cash, you're up. Come on, guys.
Okay.
There's only 2 more enemies. Come on.
Okay.
Potions for everybody.
Let me see. Course of action. It is to pick up my spear and attack this guy.
Yep, go ahead.
Would I get advantage, or if I move over here, would I get advantage?
You'll get advantage from where you are.
Okay. So I don't have to move. Yeah, I'll just attack.
Don't have to move
guy.
at all now. Okay.
Spear.
That's a shame. That's going to be a miss. So that'll be a 9 total.
Yeah.
So you go to stab, but misplacing or misstepping slightly, you overextend the spear and stab past where its shoulder is. Yeah, nothing comes of that, I'm afraid. You got your bonus action.
Doesn't he have an advantage?
Yeah, you got another roll, because it's advantage, isn't it?
Oh, for fuck's
That's
sake.
a good point. Yeah, you didn't roll advantage, did you? Yeah, so just do another straight roll.
15.
Yeah, that is going to get. Good job, Ira. So, Cash, that does land a hit. You don't get a powerful hit, but it doesn't really matter because at this point you know that your spear's doing jack. So, roll your damage and see what you get.
8. Oh, max radiant again.
Ooh, And that's really nice fire damage as well. 8, 9, 14 points of damage. As these elements just tear around the body of this skeleton that you've managed to just jab straight into the side of its ribs. So what do you have?
I would cheer, but I'm bleeding all over the place.
Yeah. Wow. You needed that hit. You needed that hit. Okay, so bonus action. What are you doing? You don't have the mana to do a bash.
Yeah, I also used my free action to pick up a spear, so I can't do a bash or an unarmed attack. Can I kick him?
Can you kick him?
Yeah. My hands are occupied with my spear. Can I kick him?
Yeah, go on. I'll allow it. I'll let you try and kick him.
What do I roll?
Normal. Roll as you would normally attack. But it'd be a flat d20 plus your strength modifier, and that's it. Sorry, and your... Well, yeah, I guess you can have your proficiency as well, yeah.
Is he proficient in kicking?
He's proficient in using his body for combat, so I'll give it to him. So just roll as you would normally do.
What do you mean, as a spear attack, and then we switch it, or roll something different?
You don't have do you have an unarmed set up on your character sheet just yet?
Barehanded, which is attack, strength.
That'll do. Go with that. Go with barehanded. So you go to try and plant your foot into his side. Bear in mind this is a -1 as well. So you are going to get a glancing blow. So as this is a kick and not necessarily a punch, I'm going to half the damage anyway. So you're going to be basically doing a quarter of damage. So you're going to do one point this turn for a kick, a swift kick to his shins, and you manage to get a point of damage on him extra.
Cool.
Nothing to shout home about, but you know, every bit is counting towards a victory here. So Ira, you can just see as your cousin's standing there just stabbing and kicking away at this skeleton. Yeah, and you're a Morphe, so you can't even laugh properly. But you can see it's going on.
I can snarl.
Yeah.
I can snarl and kind of like...
Just do that weird dog grin that they do.
That's what I was thinking. Do the weird dog grin. I'm just like...
Yeah, so you start doing the weird dog grin and then attack.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Um,
This will be a normal attack for you.
Okay, normal attacks. Sorry, that's throwing me off. Oh, come on.
That's a miss, and that's a hit.
Come on, man.
That's a big hit. That's a big hit. Roll your damage. Add 2.
Yeah, turns out in between last session and this session, I became left-handed.
Yeah. Well, we'll go through changes.
Yeah.
So let's see. That's your powerful hit. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's the same damage regardless.
This thing is basically on its last legs. A strong gust of wind could literally destroy it.
I've left it on 1 HP. I know I've left it on 1 HP.
You have indeed.
Fuck off.
Which means it lives to fight another round, which is now. So it is going to continue attacking you. Yes, that's correct.
You get a crit on this, I'm leaving.
That's a 16. I don't know if that hits.
So it hits. It's just a normal hit though.
Okay, normal strike for, let's see, 4 points of damage, slashing damage. Okay. So that's all he's. Yeah, that's all he's going to do. Next one. He's coming after you, Francis.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's coming after you. He needs a 14 or more. See what he gets. Yep, that's gonna get you. And the damage. What HP you want? 7. Well, the good news is he can't take you down, even if he rolls max. Yeah, 6.
Oh, he's on 5, isn't he?
No, he's on 7.
No, with the injury, that brings him down to 5, I think.
Oh, sorry, no, he's on. Oh no, he'll be on 6, won't he, because of the injury? Yeah. Oh, so you do go down.
Yeah.
Because of that injury messing you up. Alright. Yep, so you are 0 and you are down.
Unbelievable.
This one's just gonna basically gonna move away. 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll do. He'll move that way, and that'll be the end of his turn. Francis, death save, please.
Go get a 20.
Dreaming of a.
Get a 20. Straight back on 1 health.
That's a fail.
Fuck you.
And the fails, the fails stay. They don't disappear.
Fuck you and the horse rode in on Danny. Fuck you and that horse.
Hey, today, like permanently.
Scarlet, I'd like you to make a death save, please.
First fail.
Yeah, first fail. You're starting to lose the battle, but you're still doing okay for now. Cash, you're up.
2 on 2.
All you have to do is strike this skeleton.
I'll kick him again.
Okay, you're going for a kick. That's fine. I'll allow it. Roll your to hit.
Oh, please don't tell me I fucked up with that stupid choice.
With advantage. It's still advantage.
Yes, don't forget it's advantage. If there's such a thing as an advantage kick, yeah.
Kick your dad, literally.
22 with a kick. Okay. Yeah, you kick this thing into next week. He had one. He had 1 hit point. There we go. And he drops right in front of you there. Yeah, whatever.
Kick it in the leg, and the leg just collapses underneath it.
Yeah, literally, and he does like this spin in the air and then just drops. You know, a massive leg sweep on him. Anyway, getting back to you. What do you want to do? You've got 1 remaining. I don't know if you can see him.
No, but I did see my. Did I see my?
You saw. Yeah, you saw where they went. Yeah. You don't even know that they're down. This is the interesting thing, because of the distance you're apart and the way that the fog is restricting your view. They are fighting, or as far as you know, they've disappeared out of view, along with the skeleton chasing them. The skeleton returns, but your friends do not.
Okay. I'll chase after them. 5, 10. I see the skeleton. 15.
Yep, you've got your spear in hand.
Wait, 20, and then I spear attack him. So I keep my distance.
Yeah.
Even though I know that it does absolutely nothing except the radiant damage.
He's looking incredibly beaten up, but he's like a corner jackal.
It's a 15 minus 1.
So 14, yeah, that's enough. Do the damage. Let's see what damage you've got.
Again, natural and radiant.
Yeah, beautiful. This thing literally just explodes. The bones just... As the radiant energy seeps around it, there's nothing you can do. And collapses under the immense damage that the radiant energy is causing it. Okay, we are out of combat.
I see Scarlet, right?
I believe so.
Only 20 feet away, you should do.
Yeah, you can see Scarlet, you can't see Francis just yet.
I tell our wonderful wolf we have a man down, technically. woman down, but yeah, man down.
Actually, you are 5, 10, 15, 20... Oh, I've got to count your square. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Yeah, okay, so you are just out of range of seeing. I think you might be able to see his robes, but you're not sure whether he's stood up or laying down.
Okay. Yeah, well, in that case, is it still my turn? Can
It's still your turn. Yeah, it's still your turn.
Well then, I'll go... Wait, 20, 25, 30... Oh, for fuck's sake. Health potion? My last health potion, if I have.
You'll see some on my belt, if that helps.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna look in your belt right now. I'm gonna use my last potion, and then, if you have time, I'll probably ask for it back, but... Natural instinct is go for your own because you know you have one.
Fair enough.
That's fine. So what are you doing? You're giving your potion to Scarlet, right?
Yes, right now I'm using my potion on Scarlet.
Okay, right.
Do I roll or does he roll?
You're administering the potion, so you roll.
2d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Is it +2 as well? 2d4 +2?
No, it's just 2d4.
Why would it be +2?
That's what it is normally for a health potion.
1d4 +2, isn't it?
No, it's 2d4 +2 normally for a raw and a raw rules written health potion. Unless they probably changed it for this game, I don't know, but I know it's normally 2d4 +2. Alright, it's a 4, yeah?
Yep. So you gain 4 hit points back.
Also, as I'm waking up, I'm just sort of realising what's happened, and I'll quickly point over to Francis.
Okay. So you are sitting up, and you... What? I'll let you decide how you want to...
I technically end my turn by giving the potion, so I don't really have any more actions, reactions, or movements.
I'll reach around and touch my belt and realise I've got health potions on me, looking around, seeing what's going on, so I'll run over and drop a potion into Francis's mouth.
Okay.
From my belt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have consent for that?
I don't think he's going to complain that much.
I don't think he has the option of complaining.
Right, Francis, that's 3 health from my potion. Let me knock it off my character sheet. Right, that's 1 gone. Right, I'm carrying 1 potion, 1 health potion still.
Well, it looks like the potion you got from Kasha is actually...
Oh, I forgot that one. Yeah,
saved one of you.
Yeah, I've still got 2 potions in.
You do indeed.
Let me add it back on then.
Okay, Francis, you are up and awake.
Yeah, I mean, I've just sort of spent a minute or two kind of gathering my thoughts.
Yeah, understandable. Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Yes, if we can.
Of course
I
you
mean,
can.
we are right in front of, the
Death.
witch lady.
Yeah, yeah, by all means take a long rest, get your mana back, get your hit points back, and so on.
Can we do it away from, the entrance of the grave, so we don't have a sneak attack?
You can do it wherever you want. You're out of combat, so as long as you don't pull anything else that's there, then yeah, you can do it wherever you want.
Okay.
Wake up.
I have an injury to resolve, which is going to affect my...
3 of you do.
I'm sort of talking in sort of broken sentences because my head's swimming, but I've got a head injury that needs to be treated.
Wait, who has injuries apart from...
Ira.
You sure?
I don't, right?
Ira's got 1, Francis and Scarlet.
Okay, with the... the -1 to attack is not really an injury, right? So I couldn't really heal that.
We have a choice to make, friends. My head is pounding. A blood raven is only a short distance away, I'm certain of it. I can feel her presence. But I'm in no condition to fight right now. I need to take a rest of some sort. Francis, can you do your wibbly wobbly, raisy, gross dead thing?
Can I? I know that I can't raise these skeletons again, don't I, Danny?
No, you don't know.
I want to
Okay, I'll try and raise Bob from this one.
Which one? This one?
This one. Yeah, this one. The one that fucked me up.
Is that what you want? Your best. I understand. I understand the relationship between best friends.
Yeah.
Come out to me, Bob.
Like I fully intend. Next time we meet up and we do actually have protection. I fully intend that.
Bob.
That's my dad. I've just been balls deep in this.
From the remains of the
I just want you to be
fallen
aware,
skeleton
just
over
balls
there,
deep.
you are able to. You're able to raise one of your own, reconstructing it in the way that you know it to be beneficial to you. You create an exact replica of Bob, and bring him back once again to serve you.
And then I'm going to do the same for Beatrice. And use that one.
Yep, you can do. You can do because you're out of combat. Remember, if you raise in combat, you can only use the skill once.
Action, yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to raise Beatrice.
Raise that one. Do you need to be within a certain distance of
30
them?
feet. 30 feet, and I'm moving 30 feet, but I'll move next to Bob just to make it a little bit more. And,
Yeah, but to some of them, do you not need to be closer than 30 feet?
oh, it's 30 feet, but I'll double check.
Oh.
It might be 10 feet actually.
I
But
thought
let
it
me
was
double
10 or
check.
15 feet. You need to.
Oh, I always get this bit wrong. Skeleton. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck you. $10 yeah, you're alright.
Yeah.
So,
So you need to go another one.
and then I'll raise Beatrice, please.
I've never been so happy to see these grotesque mutations.
Right, they're not mutations. Me and you are gonna have a falling out.
They are human shield.
They're vitally
Why
challenged.
am I surrounded by Bob and Beatrice?
Because they've just come to see you.
Okay.
Appreciate those more.
Are we taking a short rest nearby?
I assume you will, yeah. After the
Yeah,
after
please.
the summonings and
We
so
will
on.
be, champ.
After the spanking I've just taken,
You, the spanking you've just taken.
Okay, move where you want to go to have your short rests.
I would say to where the skeletons first started.
Over
Or-
here, between the bushes.
Or we go to the previous map.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That also worked, yes.
Previous map.
I'll follow the group, wherever they go. As I probably don't have the sense of danger.
Danny, I love the control and shift on this.
Yeah, it's much better. Alright, no worries. I'll move you all towards the exit and we will put you back on the cold plains then. Unless you actually want to do anything specifically here, I'll put you all towards the side of the road and you can... You've still got your summons, by the way, Francis.
Anyone have a med kit?
I think I do.
You will plop down, rest up against the wall, take a good 10-minute breather.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slump in the corner here.
Okay.
I'm also going to just kind of chill here. Heal up a little bit.
Alright.
Same.
Ira,
Okay.
Cash, I'm so glad you guys are here.
I will put... I can always remove them again anyway, but I'll just put... I'll put them here. There you go, there's your summons. I'll let you choose which one's which, Francis. But yeah, you guys are obviously beaten from the battle. If you want to recover your hit points, do so. Hit point dice rolls. Also, you've got your MP dice rolls if you wish.
I'd rather use a health kit if I can before. Let me check my hit dice. How many can I recover?
Your health kit won't recover any hit points. So.
Oh no, it's the injury that's lowering my hit points.
Yep.
I'm more worried.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, so you would, in theory, the order of usage would be kits, then the resting. So you would get everything you need done, prep, and then you would rest. So you've only got a minor, haven't you?
A head injury. I don't know if that's minor or major.
Minor.
Yeah, so I need to make it ideally, but I haven't got one.
Okay.
Unless I run back, how much I'll make is I could run back to town and go and get one.
You're going to take a long time getting back.
It's an hour each way, wasn't it? I think you said about an hour travelling each way. So
you've taken roughly around an hour and a half that you've taken so far. If you then go back to the waypoint, you're then looking at another hour from where you're travelling from now.
We're only talking midday because we left at 6. Took us an hour and a bit to get here, so say 7:30. Hour and a half of fighting takes us to 9.
No, not an hour and a half of fighting.
Oh, how long was the fight?
I don't know, about like it took about 40 minutes to get here, so you'd be 20 minutes in the fight, about that. So
it's only about 8 AM.
If you consider that you're moving about as well. So
yeah,
you're covering a lot of distance at the time, so you should be.
Yeah, so I'm saying we're only about 8 AM in the morning, so
yeah.
Plenty of the day left. I mean, it might be worth running back to town, resupplying. I can go and talk to one of the healers and see if I can get myself recovered that way.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and try again and fight Blood Raven in a couple of hours.
For the hit die, does it only go for either hit points or for MP, or does it apply for both? I don't remember that.
You should have a separate dice now for your magic.
Oh right, yes.
So you roll whatever it says on there, and then you add your modifiers if you got any.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it worth doing that, or should we go back to town and talk to the healer there? What is it? Akara? Is that
yeah, Akara will not heal you.
Oh, she won't?
No. This has already been established before you joined the party, that she could only do it once, and she's already done it. She done it for Ira, I believe.
Oh.
Brought her back.
How much I'll make kits? Let me check the price thing.
MP dies at D4.
Do any of us even have a med kit on us?
I thought Cash did, but I could be wrong. It might
I think I do.
Because I've got an injury, but it's too bad.
Yes, I have one first aid kit, but it only has 2 charges left.
Okay, we'll use one of those charges on...
You guys can take it.
Yours
knock a durability off, please, and I'll use it to heal my injury.
Alright.
If anybody else needs that first aid kit?
Can I take that, please, as well?
Yes.
Speaking
and
of
then
durability...
I'll buy us a new one when we get back to town.
Speaking of durability, everyone who's been in combat and been hit loses 4 points of durability.
To what?
To everything that you've used.
Right, hold on, So we're not going back to town, we've agreed we're staying here, yeah?
Your weapons are slightly chipped.
Right.
And armour. A few tears here and there.
How do I get rid of something on my feats and traits list? I can only edit it.
If you look... Hang on, I'll go on to yours. Yeah, so if you look over towards where your feats and traits are, and then down the bottom there's like a plus or a key, padlock.
Yeah.
If you press the padlock...
Oh, okay. Yeah, got you. Right.
Then it turns into, I believe, a red button or something, and that will delete it.
There we go. Right, I've got rid of the head injury. That's gone. So now I can have my health back up as a max. Back to... Health. 18, wasn't it?
Mana dice is doubled, isn't it?
No, not anymore. It's not. No, not
cool.
now. You've got your actual dice to use.
Okay, cool.
It's 1d4.
Yep, you've got 1d4 for a barbarian. You've got a d10, I believe, for a necromancer.
I gain 6 and. Oh, I don't know where the head just appeared there. So I gain 6 and I roll another one. D10, isn't it? So I gain 11 hit points back. That's not bad. Puts me at 15. Obviously, I'm going to have to use my mana dice as well, aren't I? How much do mana potions restore? Is it 2d4 again? Or 1d4?
Same as the hit points.
2d4, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to cast Magic Arrow then. How much mana have I got? D6 for mana. I have 9. I need to get 9 back. Oh, why not just use my dice? Do we have to declare how many we're using before we roll? Can we roll one then decide whether to use another one?
No, don't have to declare anything.
Try one then. 5. Use the other one as well. 7 mana back. It's not loading my character sheet up. There we go. Just being a bit slow.
Yeah, some of the rolls were not showing straight away earlier on, so if you need to, just refresh the page or something and it should be okay.
Right, I'll slot that healing potion that Kasha gave me on my belt because it wasn't on my belt before. Place the one we've used. I've still got 2 healing potions. Does anyone else need a healing potion?
I mean, I used my only one on you, so...
Right, so let me throw you another health potion then, so I'll throw one on once on my belt.
Let me reassess what I have in my belt. 2 seconds.
One healing potion left, 1 mana, and 1 flooring.
I've got 2 healing, 1 mana, and then stone and falling.
It's not worth using a healing potion for 3 hit points, is it?
No, even though you probably roll 3 hit points, which is what you need, there's still a possibility you may roll 8.
I use one on myself actually because I didn't get a lot back from my hit die.
Alright, I have to roll a hit die. I only rolled an MP die and got 2 that time.
I need to add my 7 mana. Where do I do that? Right, use the dice, they're gone. MP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Almost back at full MP.
I'm going to use one of my healing potions on this.
As long as we've all still got a healing potion on us, I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, I still have a healing potion on me.
Yeah. Oh, alright, I'm going to dust myself off. Oh.
Okay, 10 minutes is up.
Yeah, I'll just roll a hit die actually. Wait, are hit dice numbered as well, just like MP dice?
Your hit dice you get through your class. So
yeah, I know, like
you should get a D12 for your hit dice.
Yeah, but what I mean is, it's shown that I have a total of 2 MP dice, which means I can only use 2 per long rest, right?
Unless yeah.
Yes.
You have to.
Are the hit dice for the short rest also numbered?
Yes, they are limited. Yeah,
Yes. For how many? Because I don't.
2.
2. Is it the
You-
same as the MP
you hit-
dice? Is it both total or?
Right, your hit dice are the same as your level. So you are level 2, so therefore you get 2 hit dice.
You got I think you mean, are they separate? You can use 2 hit point dice and 2 mana dice.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so you basically got up to 4 dice, but you can only use up to 2 on one and 2 on the other. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'll do 1 hit die. 14.
Nice. Good roll.
And yeah. That's it.
Do you add con to the hit dice as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. Then I'm at full health then. Oh, near enough full health. I forgot to add con. Brilliant. Okay, well that puts you back at 17 out of 18.
Alright, and for your mana, did you add your modifiers, if you've got any?
I think it's 0 for mana. Is it wisdom for mana?
It's all 3.
It's
Charisma,
wisdom.
intelligence, and wisdom.
Yes, well, if I have
No, I didn't.
negative to that, also goes negative.
No, you don't roll in your negatives.
Okay.
I mean, you would, technically you would, if you've got a negative to your hit points, you would have to reduce it by the amount that you recover. That's the whole point of it. But for mana, no, I don't include negatives.
I've got no mods for intelligence, so I won't add that. But I will add 2 extra hit points from my hit dice.
There you go.
Sorted.
So, injuries healed.
Yep.
Hit points recovered.
Yes.
Mana restocked.
Kind of, not really. I got 2 mana, so I mean, I could roll a second die, but
You might as well.
You might, yeah. Look, once after this fight, I'm going to go out to town for a long rest, so I'm not going to plan there to hang around. And
3. There you go.
So you've got 3 mana back out of your 7. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Right then. Back to the graveyard.
Yep. Unless there's any objections.
Okay, so re-entering the burial grounds then. This place just seems to get darker and darker the more times that you are here. And I don't mean darker by visually, I mean just a dark place to be in.
So we're now late morning, are we, DM?
Let's kick this off. So, who wants to lead the way?
Not the barbarian.
It's up to you guys, you need to decide.
Not the barbarian wants to, but it will probably. Sorry, it will have to.
Now, have you discussed any tactics at all?
Well, we don't know what to expect in there. That's the thing. She might have loads of summon, she might have none, or she might raise.
Yeah, but
as we go.
You still need a general tactic. You still need we need the squishes at the back and the strong ones at the front kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's been a default strategy all along. That's why the melee's been leading the way and we hang back.
Right, but now you've got an extra 2 that you can rely on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously set up the melee as a front line, definitely. I'll shout. If any minions pop up, I'll try and keep them under control with my crossbows.
Okay.
I mean, can I move Bob and Beatrice?
You can indeed.
Okay, so
You can click on all 3 and move you all at once.
yeah, I just want to put them there, so I'll move them
Okay.
with me going forward now.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do to make sure even. And then we've got 2 meat shields up front, 2 bone shields up front. Cash, he can go around them if he wants.
I can't remember. Do your skellies have actual shields?
No,
It's just
they don't.
No, it's just the token, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
They get the shield next. next level?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm going to write their gear in their bio and info on their sheet so that you can just quickly check that for reference. So can I?
Well,
I'll do that later. Okay. Alright.
Lead on, melee units.
Fine. Get out of my way, you little skeletons. 5, 10, 15, Xeno 1, 20.
Right, has he hit initiative at this point?
At the moment, let's see.
Right, I'm gonna. If he hasn't, I'm gonna
Nope.
follow up.
Not at the moment.
Then I'll follow up and stay behind him.
He says not at the moment, so as soon as I make the next step forward, it's gonna be initiative, so...
Right, let me get in cover behind this fence here. DM, can I see over this fence, or is it taller than me?
That's about a quarter of your
30.
size.
Teddy, I've moved Teddy.
It comes up to about your thigh high, that kind of
Quite
size.
low.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just a border fence. Like one that's for design more than...
Right, hang on.
Anything
I've got
else?
an idea. I'm going to point to, is it Cash? Cash, that wagon over there, that's where our stuff was. If we've not been spotted yet, maybe we're trying to find some of our gear in there.
15, 20, 25. Cash from this direction. You hear... Oh,
Was good knowing you guys. I
You had a
appreciate
good one, Cash.
Yeah.
from this direction, you can hear... So you come to challenge me again, have you? Didn't you learn the first time?
Blood Raven, this ends now. I'm going to shout.
Says the guy who's ducked behind the fucking cover.
If I had a shield and thick armor, I'd be out on the front line too.
I'm actually completely naked and I only have gloves on. Pretty much.
Yes, but your biceps are bigger than my arms, so, you know. Biceps are bigger than my leg. Right, but so she knows we're here, but we're not on initiative yet, is that right?
What's that, sorry?
So we're not in, she knows we're here, but we're not on initiative yet.
You will be pretty soon, if you don't hurry up. What are you doing?
Right, I'm going to take cover behind this statue.
So the first thing that you hear, as you take cover, is...
Matron Ondario commands your death.
And you hear the bending, the familiar sound that you would know, the bending of a bow as the string is being pulled.
So I hear, okay.
I take dodge action.
Guys, get in position quickly, get some cover. Let's go.
Where are you going to be attacking from? Which direction? What are you doing, Francis? What are you doing, Ira?
I am going to move up to there. I'll move up so Bob and Beatrice are just in front of.
Yep. Okay.
Cash.
Okay. As you do this, she's going to. It would help.
We can't see her. Can she see us?
Oh, she can see you.
No.
Well, to be honest, she can see Cash at this point.
Can I see her?
And now the. I don't know. Can you?
Sorry, I had myself
can't
on
see
mute,
her.
but I was crouched behind this fence.
Oh, sorry, I can see her now.
Yeah, no problem. So you're crouched behind the quarter fence.
Yeah.
Yep. If you can't see her, then no, you can't see her.
I can see her leg, kind of, like, right now. Like, if I squint really hard, I can see her.
Then you can see basically a shadowy outline of her.
Okay.
Let's get my girl up. There she is. so the first thing that she's going to do is she's going to do her other ability, her main ability.
Francis, you're not going to take cover behind that fence?
Join my army of the dead.
And as she says this, what she get? 2. Okay, it's not bad. 4. That fails. Okay, so she's going to, as she does this, she mutters a few incantations, as you just heard, and from around the graveyard, once again, appear. Oh no, wrong ones. Appear a couple of monsters from like literally climbing out the grave or out the ground. One over there. No, they'll be there. Okay, so you see 2 zombie creatures just appear from around her, and then she's going to move over to 5, 10, 25. You know what? She got to stay there. She'll knock an arrow and fire. She's got. It's a standard attack. This is going to be on Beatrice.
Yay, me shields.
What do we need? We need a 10 or more. An 8. Wow. Incredibly, her shots completely miss. Oh, sorry, her shot completely misses. Bouncing off the shield that's located on the statue next to Beatrice, it goes wide as a gust of wind pulls it away from hitting her target and slams into the statue instead. Okay, that's her action. So she's going to
so should we be rolling initiative?
Yep. For now, that's all she's going to do. So yes, we need initiative rolls, please, for everybody. Let's get the tracker up. There we go. Ira, you got 16. Oh, you're there. Good. 19, 16. Oh, very nice. And Cash, you got 14. Wow. All nice initiatives. Okay. She's going to roll hers.
1,000. Of course.
Jesus Christ.
Right, I need to go to the toilet before we get killed. 1 second.
So
Yeah.
our Blood Raven's going first anyway.
Didn't she just go?
Yeah, that's why I was asking about rolling initiative.
Yeah, she's already gone. That was her turn. So okay. She summoned her monsters. So hang on before you go. They've got a chance to move as well and do stuff. So head down there. 5, 10.
Are they not on their own initiative? Are they under her initiative?
They're under her initiative because they're summons. Let's see. Monsters. That's what I want. Okay. So, one of them, I believe, can only get into range here. And the other one moves to... Oh, no, it can. So, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So, they're going to face off against the two skeletons at the front here. And both of them are going to strike. We'll do that. Punching style attacks. So it's going to be, what do we got here? A 19. Very nice. So it's going to damage and also going to be a powerful hit against Beatrice. So 4, so it could be 6 points of bludgeoning. I also need to check something. It's not there. Captain. What is it? Necromancer. Okay, great. That's fine. That's what I wanted. Okay. So no extra damage then from the blunt attacks. So Beatrice is going to suffer 6 points. Okay, next one. Okay, well there's nothing you can do about that. Obviously his hands don't fall off, but there's a big splat as he punches the partially armoured area of Bob there, and he manages to stand his ground. Okay. So I rolled for her. They've attacked. Okay, Scarlet, you're up.
Do I? Alright. I'm going to take Cold Panda statue down here to increase my vision, get a better aim, and I will. Are they just zombies?
Yeah, you've seen them before.
Let me just. Do I know how much health, how strong they are?
No.
Alright, so if me keeping the numbers of minions down, or just... Yeah, I'm going to focus on the minions. Alright, okay. Fire arrow, I'm going to ping at the zombie. This one?
Okay.
I'll do the mana in that after, so we're going to roll an attack. I'm assuming they don't like fire. Right, so we're going to shoot. Throw to hit.
Hey!
Right, we're going to do...
So this is going to be a powerful hit for you, as you are using a ranged weapon. That counts. So add your extra 2. So tick that on.
Right, so we're going to have the base piercing damage, which is 1 plus 2. That's 3 because of the powerful hit, and then we're going to have 3d6 fire damage from the ruby and from my fire arrow ability.
Lovely.
A total of 11, 12, 13, 14 damage total.
14 points of damage.
Is it still standing?
It is.
Right, I'm going to ping again with the offhand. I can't enchant this one, can I? 'Cause I've already used my ability. So I will just fire.
You actually do more damage than what you expected, by the way. So yeah, same again. This is lightning though, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's 2d4, 1 lightning, 1 normal.
Okay, so it'll be a powerful hit still.
So we've got 4, 5, 6 piercing and 2 lightning.
Great stuff. Sorry, 6 piercing, 2 lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 because of the powerful hit.
Great stuff.
Still standing?
Yep, still standing.
Jesus Christ. Right,
Barely,
okay.
barely though.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must be nearly falling apart. Alright, I'm done. Obviously take cover again behind the statue and I'm done.
You hear, yes, you hide. You hide, it'll be over for you pretty soon. You may escape me once, but you won't escape again.
I hate to do this, Blood Raven, but you need to be... Your reign needs to end.
Ha! You think you're going to be the one to do it? Don't make me laugh.
I'll pass my turn to Francis, I think.
Francis, yeah.
So Francis is going to 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to use Acid Splash on Dickhead 1 and Dickhead 2.
Alright.
You might kill the one up and wounding. That's pretty weak.
Then that's the Dex 13, please, Danny.
Oh, that's gone a bit... crap. There we go. Okay. Now, zombies aren't necessarily dexterous, as you probably know. So flat rolling then. 16 and a 13. What do I need? 12.
Go fuck yourself.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So less them actually dodging and more you actually not aiming.
The thing I love is that you just said that they're not very dexterous.
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably why they passed.
Bob is then going to attack the one in front of him with a short sword.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
That is very nice. That is a powerful hit for Bob.
Bob just got
one slashing damage.
Don't need that anymore. For 1 point of slashing damage, which will be 3. Right.
Okay. And then Beatrice is going to do the one in front of her.
11 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, sweet.
That is only going to be 1 though.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that will be actually what did I move from there? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So that's 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Yep, I'm good.
You
All good in the hood.
Alright. Okay. Right. Ira. From behind the wall, you can hear the combat and the taunting and the back and forth going on between Bloodraven and Scarlet. There's obviously bad blood.
I get it.
So, what do you want to do?
Is it this one here that's looking really messed up?
The opposite one.
Okay, even better.
Yep.
I'm just gonna peek over and cast onward.
Okay. Thorn Whip.
Oops, yeah, that's one normal. Ugh,
What'd you get?
10.
That hits. Roll damage.
Nice. 3 piercing.
So you can see as you extend. It's not turning. I don't know why it's not turning. Ah, there we go. So yeah, your vines reach around Beatrice in front, almost forming a vine wall as it reconnects in the middle, and then just darts straight through the center of the intended target, which is the zombie. 3 points of piercing. Yeah, that's fine. Still alive, but really starting to stagger itself now as it moves unwillingly backwards and forwards around on that little 5-foot square it's got. Lurching to side as well, just trying to support its own weight. It's severely damaged. You doing anything else to your turn?
No, I'm just going to back behind the wall again.
Okay. Cash.
Let's see. Fine. 5, 10, 15. Five, 10, 15. And I use my spear damage against her.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Can I use bonus action first to rage?
Yes, I would absolutely do that.
Would it not be worth going within 5 feet of her? Because otherwise she'd have disadvantage if she tries to shoot you at point blank.
Yes, but I still have true. Well, I'll just stay right here for now. And then I'll move closer. If I...
Yeah, try and get him in a foot. She's an archer, isn't she?
So that's gonna be very, very stupid, but I'll use this. How do I use
Oh, you're going reckless on her. Okay, so you're going to get advantage, but she'll get it on you. In fact, I don't think it's just her. I think it's anything that attacks you.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
23.
That is going to hit. It's also going to be a powerful hit on her.
Yes, I have rage. Does she count as a beast or is she just a human?
She classed as a demon.
For fuck's sake, so that doesn't help. 16.
There we go. You don't deal... Oh, okay, that's great. Powerful hit. Yeah, lovely.
I do more damage with my bonuses than with my spear.
Hang on a sec. That doesn't... Yeah, I thought so. Hmm. 16 you done. So that's 0.
Why is... What?
Nice big hit.
No, I mean the bottom one. Rolling 0 plus 3. Shouldn't it be a d6 plus 3?
Is it a modifier for something?
No, that's the normal weapon. So the one with weapon damage plus skill damage, it's saying it's only plus the 2 of the powerful hit, the 2 of the rage, the 1 of the fire, the 4 of the radiant, and the 4 of the lightning damage.
Right. Okay.
And then the bottom one, for some reason, it rolled 0 plus 3, but it should be a d6.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what that is.
I think I've...
You might have done something wrong on your sheet.
Yeah, because I'm reading it as a D4 fire. That should be a D6 fire. A D4 radiant. I don't know how much radiant it should do. Lightning's right. That's only a D4. But
No, fire is d4. I got a chipped one, right?
no, right. No, it's D6 for Chip Ruby.
Is it?
No,
Yeah.
it's D4.
Oh, is it? I've done mine as D6.
All chipped quality gems are D4s.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong in your list because I double checked it. Hang on, let me just see. Where is it? Gem system.
Oh, ruby. 1d4 chipped. Wait, ruby chipped.
Oh, I better change that. Then I've got it as D6 on mine. Not that it hasn't. I already haven't hit with it, but.
Yeah, it should be set as a d6.
Right, let's remove these because it might be confusing.
In my sheet, it says spear 1d6
Yeah.
plus strength plus 0, and then crit 1d6 plus 6. But it didn't roll.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why.
Let me just change my character sheet then. I'm putting it as a D6.
Radiant lightning, powerful. Is it the rage that it's adding?
No, all of the global damage modifiers have been counted. That's the 13.
I don't know then.
In the
So what should you be doing? 13 or 16?
No, it should be 13 plus 1d6 of my weapon damage. I see my mistake.
You see it?
Yes, in my spear.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you've only done the modifier. You haven't put the weapon damage in it. Yeah, I see it.
Yes, there we go. And that's why I didn't roll the weapon damage.
No, it's added the modifier and that's it. So do another d6 by using the extra roll on the left-hand side. The dice dice roller. Yeah, just click on the d6. So you do an extra 3 points. So 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's better. So an extra 3 points of damage. Lovely. Okay. She goes, ah! As you literally just jab the spear right in there and then watch as the elements around her just dance around, just punishing her body. There's no denying that hurt.
Yep. And I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to get back. This way, however.
Mm-hmm. That's one.
Doesn't do much, but at least it's 5 feet away from those zombies.
Yeah. No, totally agree.
Getting up in the place, she gets disadvantage on her attacks.
No.
Yeah, but that would mean that I could get surrounded by her zombies.
That will provoke an opportunity attack from Beatrice and Bob as well. And one of those zombies will probably die.
It's your choice, Cash.
Yeah, sorry.
Fine, I'll do that. Oh,
backseat gaming. Sorry, no, stick it to you. I'm backseat gaming. It's not fair. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll just stay right there.
Alright, if you're happy there. Okay. Blood Raven's second turn then. She's going to go 5 feet away. Nothing? Okay. In which case, she's going to fire. Well, actually, let's go through the motions first. Right, so first thing to do will be her ability needs to recharge. Let's see if she can recharge it or not.
Please say no.
No, doesn't.
Good.
So what she's going to do, she's going to use a bonus action to cast Inner Sight, and that is going to be aimed on you, Cash, which means her next shot that's coming your way is going to be an advantage. So you start glowing, as you have seen a couple of times, once when Cash had done it, and I think you've been lit up again by Bloodraven in the past, if I recall correctly. So she's going to do it again. So you know exactly what's coming in. Oh. Okay. Luckily for you, you are raging, so this is going to help.
Nah, for fuck's sake. Good knowing you guys. That's a crit hit.
Don't forget you half it because of your rage.
Still gonna hurt.
So she uses a d6. So you have a 9 and 9 total piercing damage. So that's 18 points of piercing damage. Plus you are inflicted with a injury. An 18, so this is a 3. So this is also, as she's done 18 points of damage, this is also a big injury, not just a minor. I can't remember what that is. A 3. I think it's one of the arms. Don't forget you're still at your -1 to attack. For everybody everyone
quick question. If I have a -1 and I roll a 20, would that count as a crit or would not count as a crit because I have -1?
It would still count as a crit.
Okay.
I'm not going to strip you of a crit. Basically, if it goes green, it's a crit. I can't think of the life of me what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Homebrew, and scroll down. Got a 3. So this is a major wound to your left arm. So this means that your spear attacks are at -3, and you've also got -1 to your grief. So you are at -4 to attack with your spear.
Sounds good.
On top of that, you've taken 18 points of damage.
Half, right?
Well, actually, what was her attack? 25. So that would be 20 points of damage that you've taken. Half that. So 10 points. Yeah. This is why you rage. So you really feel this, but your arm tenses up at the point of where the arrow would literally just tear through your arm at this point. It will probably tear it off for taking that much damage. However, you are able to withstand it as your skin toughens and you flex the muscles, and the arrow doesn't penetrate any further. It is stuck in your arm, but it is not causing it any more injury or any more hit point damage. So she's like, like that? How about another? I'll see you soon, handsome. And she heads this way. She's gonna line up there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that is a -3. So it's a major injury. So. Left arm. You've got 10 rounds of rage left. There we go. Okay. So she's attacked. She's done that. She's done that. Next thing is recharge skill. Let's see if it works. D6. Nope, does not recharge. Her recharge is really crap. But But never mind. Okay, so that's all she's going to do for her turn. She's now going to hand her turn over to the zombies, who are going to continue to attack the undead in front of them. Ironic. What do we get? What do we get? So 17. So this is on. What's this one? This is Bob. 6 points of bludgeon damage. 17, so that'd be a powerful hit. So you take, so Bob takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage from this one whack, from the zombie in front of him, Francis. Next one up is going to attack Beatrice. Don't know why it's gone. Why's it gone like that? Roll 20 is doing what Roll 20 does, messing up. There we go. So that's going to be. That's a 12. I don't know if that beats your AC. Yes, it does.
It's one above.
Yep. So that's going to be only 4 points of bludgeoning to Beatrice, and what did I say? 8 points of bludgeoning to Bob. And that's going to be the end of their turn, or Bloodraven's turn, I should say. So Scarlet.
Oh, I do kind of need to go. I need to be off on time today.
Oh, is that time already, guys?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've left it on my turn, haven't we?
Oh, well, it's Scarlet's turn.
No, Scarlet's turn. Okay, Scarlet's turn. So if we leave it there for this sesh, because I've got to get off on time as well today.
Yeah, can do, guys. If that's what you want to do.
I hadn't realised the time. I thought it was like only 3 o'clock.
Yeah, the session's kind of flown by.
Yeah.
No, you're not to say when you're having fun.
Exactly.
Indeed.
So, in which case then, this is going to be a two-parter. The first one, you've challenged her, and the battle is in full swing. Yeah, we'll pick it up then in 2 weeks from here, I guess. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Been an absolute pleasure as per usual.
Yeah.
And as always, I'll catch you all in a couple of weeks.
You shall do indeed. Thanks to everyone.
Hey, there's boys.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watching. Looks like it's finally getting into the crux of the matter. We'll have to tune in 2 weeks to see what the outcome of this fight is. Are they going to avenge their fallen comrade, or are they going to join her? I guess you'll have to tune in next time. Thanks very much, everyone, and we'll see you soon.